One more time, family. Welcome, family. Welcome. Shout out to Realize TV. I see the first one that popped up in the chat is Realize TV. Shout out to you, brother. Um, wow. All I can say is wow. Unbelievable. And this topic today has a lot to do with a lot of infidelity and affairs, a lot of stuff that happens on the job. Miss Wise, shout out to you, the second person in the chat. Shout out to Miss Wise. This is unbelievable. And when I sit here and tell you that I've been watching ESPN First Take, some of the rise and the falls of some of the people that's on ESPN. ESPN has become a mockery, has become a ridiculous mess. And part of the reason is because Stephen A. Smith. Part of the reason that they gave him, they promoted him to be the face of ESPN. And you have seen more and more of ridiculous things out of Stephen A. Smith. Firing Max Kellerman, pushing Max Kellerman because he don't want to be challenged. Shout out to Pony Locks. He's a person that does not want to be challenged. Now, it's not a coincidental that Stephen A. Smith was hired to at ESPN to be the Sambo of ESPN. It's not a coincidental that he was hired and paid to be the face of ESPN to shit on his own people. For those who know about the history of Stephen A. Snitch, Stephen A. Snitch has cost a lot of people jobs. He also has diminished Kwame Brown and other premier athletes, destroying these guys' reputation. See, they use our own people. Shout out to EP. Are you with me? They use our own people to destroy each other. And this is where Jalen Rose This is where Jalen Rose. Jalen Rose has always destroyed Stephen A. Snitch in debates. He has always shamed Stephen A. Smith in debates. Jalen Rose being a former NBA, the former Fab Five in college at the University of Michigan. Jalen Rose being a former Indiana Pacers and New York Knicks and several other teams in the NBA, the Toronto Raptors. Jalen Rose has been an elite player, and Stephen A. could never be Jalen Rose. Stephen A. Smith was a guy who had to go through the media because he was not good in sports. He wasn't good enough to be a superstar athlete. So you have to understand there was a lot of envy and jealousy when it comes down to Stephen A. Smith, when it comes down to these athletes, because he thinks that he knows all the secrets. He thinks that he knows all of the legitimate that he gets all the interviews with Allen Iverson back in the days. He thought he was the big shit. But where this goes and what I'm trying to tell you guys is infidelity. 90% of infidelity affairs happens on the job. 90% of infidelities affairs happens on the job. Now, you may not understand what I'm talking about because most don't understand that when a person is caught up into their work, people are caught up into their work, they tend to see the people that's on the job. And I'm telling you that Stephen A. Smith, because of his wealth, Molly Quams, who is Molly Rose Quams, who just ended up divorcing Jalen Rose. Understand that Molly is an opportunist. She sees the power of Stephen A. Smith. Allegedly, a dating relationship has been going on between Molly Quams and Stephen A. Smith. You can't make this up. What's up, 504 Indigenous Warrior? Tell a little from what you heard.
I was just reading about it when you had just told me about it. I didn't believe it until you told me. And I was going to, watch the way they did like you had shrimp and turn. But I was like this. I never did like the Stephen A. You see what I'm saying? I never did. I never liked him from the way he do melanated quarterback. He always talk bad about the black people, but uplift the white folks. That's what I never liked him. And he the reason Max Keller gone from First Take. Now I can't speak on the situation with Jalen Rose and Stephen A. his wife because, like I say, I don't know the whole story. And at the end of the day, it takes two people to cheat. So I don't know about the whole situation. But me as a person, I know Stephen A. Smith. I've been watching him over the years. He been shiesty. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, somebody can do. Let me shut up. But anyway, yeah. At the end of the day, he not bad for what he's doing because at the end of the day, he playing with people's money and their livelihoods, and he disrespecting me as a man because at the end of the day, I'm a man before anything. And you not gonna do thinking you gonna do me no anything and get away with it. Now we ain't doing it. I'm gonna catch you in the locker room. On the set or something. We ain't gonna play them kind of game.
When you start dealing with people on an everyday basis, and people see each other every day, and you see this. I really believe Molly is an opportunist. She married Jalen Rose. She knew that he was a former basketball player and he had wealth. We all know that ESPN is not paying Jalen Rose the money that they are paying Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith is the top dog right now. When doing the research and understanding, and you see that Stephen A. Money is right behind the Skip Bayless, and a lot of people don't know that that Skip Bayless and
You right.
and yeah, he's right behind him.
Remember, Stephen A. just signed another contract before Max Keller got suspended, got kicked off of First Take. I think Stephen A. just got another contract for like, I think like 10 point something $million. And right after that, Max Keller had to lead the show because Max and Stephen A. got into it.
Yeah, and a lot of people got to understand that Stephen A. is from what I'm hearing in the future, they have been trying to get Skip Bayless and they've been trying to get Skip Bayless and this man back together, trying to get him and Stephen A. back together. And like I said, right now, these are the two top dogs. But when you talk about on the job, and I want people to understand that a lot of people don't understand the infidelity in the affairs that happens on jobs. Jobs are mainly a lot of people who work hand in hand in companies, being able to sit next to each other. You can see some of the flirtatious things that you seen Molly Quans, and you can see the smile in Stephen A. Smith and how he interacts with Molly while being on TV. You can see it. Sometimes you can look at energy. A
But
lot of
let me
people
say
can see
something.
this.
Like I say, I emphasize. I don't know the whole story. Like I said, I don't
Well,
know the whole
I'm
story.
telling you what I know, brother.
No,
I'm telling you what I know.
no.
You may not know. I'm telling you what I know, and I'm telling
Right.
you that
So
this is a
what I'm about
beef.
to,
You keep talking, repeating what you don't know, brother. I'm laughing my ass off at you right now.
I don't know. I can't speak on. I wasn't
All right,
there.
well,
Like I
don't
said,
speak on it. Let me speak on it, brother.
well,
God
go ahead
damn.
and then. Well, go ahead and go speak on it. I don't want to say. Oh, it's like I don't want to feel like I'm there. I
Allegedly.
actually
Put the
know.
allegedly up, brother. Go ahead.
At the end of the day, I'm just saying though. No, what I'm saying is the fact that you don't forget you married. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
You don't forget you married. Ain't something you forget you is. And for you to go on a job and y'all, if this is true, y'all
Allegedly.
both wrong.
Allegedly.
If both of y'all wrong, you dig at the end of the day. You know, and
Yeah,
Steven, if you
he just is as responsible as she is. Okay, so it takes two. Go ahead, brother.
right, it takes two to cheat. It takes two to cheat. So with that being said, they've been feeling each other, and then for you to be working with this man on ESPN, dog, and you've been working with this man, and y'all see each other, y'all working together for hours in the morning, and you to be sitting in his face, smiling and keying, and you backstabbing him behind his back with his woman. That's the ultimate betrayal. That's like me and you friends, and I come to your house, and I've been on knowing you all the time. I come to your house, and me and you drinking beers and having a good time. But when you go take a piss or something, I'm in the kitchen by your wife trying to
That's
get with
right.
your
That's
wife.
right. Realize TV. We will open up the panel in just a moment. We definitely will open up the panel if you want to come on, because the brother said he want to come on. But what you saying, 504 Indigenous Warrior, is so correct. But they got people that are opportunists. And
Right.
I had a friend of mine, and I'm telling you, this was years ago. I had a friend of mine that I thought that was a friend of mine. And my wife had to tell me, man, you need to watch your friend, because every time you step out to go get some beer or get some something for you to eat, he's steady in my damn face. He's steady trying to make moves. So I had to cut this son of a gun off.
They got people like, and that's why I say it ain't just started. We all have that Judas in the crew.
That's right.
You know, there's
That's
a Judas
right.
in every day. There's a Judas in every neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? And with that being said, we now know. Well, I always call Stephen A. coon Judas, because if you look at his track record, he always have been negative towards the melanated brother. Whether it's Dak Prescott, Kyrie Irving, you name him, he has done them bad. But when it comes to people like a prime example, he drugged Kyrie Irving through the mud off his stance on vaccines. But when Aaron Rodgers lied about it, he swept it underneath the rug, didn't even talk bad about the man, as if he did, and he did Kyrie. And that's where a lot of this come from, because Jalen Rose and the other guy called him out on his bullshit.
Well, the fact that he's trying to date Jalen Rose ex-wife that just became his ex-wife didn't wait soon to be ex-wife. Well, it's finalized. The divorce is finalized.
Damn, that was fast.
Yeah, it was fast. The divorce is finalized, but the fact that he jumped that fast, it's not a coincidental that he does not like Jalen Rose. I told you Jalen Rose on many occasions have destroyed him in debates and made him look bad on national TV. Okay,
exactly.
So a lot of these things that dudes do, and you gotta understand, this man here is like 56 years old or 57 years old, almost 60 years old, and you're talking about a Stephen A. Smith. You're talking about a guy who never been married. You gotta look at it like this, brother. He never been married.
Wow.
All these years, he never been married, and he's been caught into his job. He's he already said that he loved his boss more than anything, that he would do anything for his boss at ESPN. This is a guy who, well, he loved his boss more than he said he loved his money. He loved his boss and money
He
more than
did say
anybody. So
that.
that means he will scandalize, he would destroy anybody, and that's just what he'll do.
You heard he said he wake up every morning trying to find a way to make more money for his boss.
He wake up every day trying to make money for the boss, but not for himself.
Yep.
That's the Sambo thing that we talk about, melanated people. I know people was probably coming on here trying to, they probably thought I was going to talk Aborigine, but this is Aborigine. This is Aborigine. This is Aborigine people with an outside foreigner. Molly is an outside foreigner, and this is what I keep telling people. You can only blame yourself, Jalen. You can only blame yourself for stepping out, going and get something that you think is better than the system. You can only blame yourself, my brother, because we pass over many of melanated women, and as a group of people, thinking that the lighter is better, and we got
And
sisters out here.
I just saw her because she allowed this to happen.
She's
And
an
I mean,
opportunist.
true. And she after her going to be a real woman, go to her husband and tell her husband what's going on. She allowed all this to happen.
She
Now,
ain't gonna be no real woman and tell her husband, man, when you think that you can
no,
get away with stuff, let me tell you something. Some people will never ever admit things until they get caught. If they can keep that same lie going, they'll keep the same lie going, brother.
true.
It's all about getting caught. When you get caught, then you got to tell the truth. When you get caught, you have to tell the truth, indigenous warrior,
But some of them still ain't gonna tell the
because you're
truth.
exposed.
Some of them still don't tell the truth. You can have them dead ass wrong. With pictures and all, they'll still deny it to your face.
That's a fact. We do have the link. We have an open panel today. We would love to hear you guys talk about this topic. So we do have an open panel. So I'm about to let I think the brother realize we got Realize TV. What's going on, Realize TV?
What's going on, man? Peace, love, power,
Old
and
son in the
war.
house. Shout out to old son.
You know what I'm saying? Peace, Chief Nola, and peace to you, 504 Indigenous Warrior.
So what
I
do you
just want,
think about this, brother?
man, look, I, man, look.
Peace to you
I
too,
never
fam.
look. I never ever liked Stephen A. Smith. Back when him and Skip Bayless was on the show together. Before even First Take came out, they was on the show together before First Take. I don't like Stephen A. Smith. He is a coon con. He is one of them people that you want to keep far away from you, but know who the fuck he is. So you know what type of time he on.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I wanted to come up here so bad because this dude is a cancer. Okay. He has been a cancer to our community forever, every since he fucking started. Okay. This dude has been taking money out of people's fucking mouths for years. This
Wow.
son of a bitch need to be off of TV. Period. Point blank. We don't need fucking people like him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is what we do when we come down to when we talk about our melanated people. We get to what we don't call out our people. I told you, I don't give a damn about the views. I don't give a damn about the content like other people do. I will call your ass out. The sad part about people in the conscious community, we don't call out our own people. We're afraid to talk about our people. We're going to talk about the white man 24/7. Talk about the white man. The white man, blame the white man. But we have internal issues. We have internal issues in our community that have to be resolved, brother.
The first
And,
thing we
and,
got to
and
do is clean up our
yes,
own house. We got to clean up
you
our
got to
own
clean your
house,
own house up.
man. Period. I don't, and that goes for all of us. We got to clean up our own house.
Right.
And when we see stupid shit like this, where this man is blatantly a fucking devil, And you mean to tell me ain't nobody gonna say nothing? Listen. This is why I respect Jalen Rose, because every fucking time he get on that motherfucking stage with Stephen A. Smith, he whoop his ass
He
verbally.
destroys him.
He destroys him.
He
And Stephen A.
destroys him.
Smith, listen, Stephen A. Smith can't take it, right? He is one of those type of guys. Hold on, let me put my mic down. He one of them type of guys that is everything gotta be about him.
It's
Everything gotta
always
be
been about
about
him.
him. You know what I'm saying? And this dude is egotistical to the point where um a man get on your show and destroy you on your show, and because his wife is the moderator on your show, you're gonna go behind this man back as a hold on. See, Stephen A. Smith is a bitch, man. This man, he get up there and act like he all man, dude. We see through your phoniness. And I'm tired of people just looking past it. This motherfucker don't need to be on TV.
I've been
Why is
saying
he
this for a
not been
long
fired?
time. Because
I've been,
you got
bro.
the they got him on TV, realize. They got him on TV, and I want you guys to understand this. They gotta have a coon up there to destroy our people. They use our people to destroy us. This is a plan, brother. They paid this man enough money to just to destroy our own people. You gotta understand that they ain't
I,
gonna use a white man to do it. They're gonna use us.
hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. I do
Go ahead,
not.
brother.
But on some real shit, I said it in the chat. I said it in the chat before I came up here that this motherfucker make more money talking about people than the people that he talking about.
That's a fact. That's
And
how
these
Kwame Brown
motherfuckers are
got.
professionals, man. Look? I get mad every time I think about this clown. Who the fuck gave this? See, look, I never played professional sports. I never played sports in college or nothing like that. But I can get down, nigga. I can score 2 to 4 points from the crib. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
And Stephen A. Smith is one person who tried and failed, but then you will talk about professional men and women that are fucking stars. And only reason that you do that is to diminish their goddamn check.
You gotta ask yourself, why
That is,
504 Indigenous Warrior, you got to ask, and I'm gonna ask you this question. You gotta understand this, brother. Why would Molly Quans allegedly want Stephen A. Smith? An old ass man like that. Why? You
money,
ask
money,
yourself
money,
this.
money, money, money,
Because I
money,
told you,
money.
I've told people, I said, you got to remember, Jalen is not making a lot of money because he's not the main guy on ESPN. If you look at ESPN, they have Stephen A. doing all the work. Whether they talk about boxing, whether they talk about basketball,
Oh,
whether
oh
they talk
yeah, oh
about
yeah. He's
football,
their,
they got
yeah,
him
he's
doing
their
everything.
slave. Yeah, he's their slave. Yes, this
He's
nigga
their
work.
slave.
He worked day and night. Okay, yes, he is their slave. But see the thing, and you made this point, and you nailed it a couple times. But let me reiterate. She's a fucking opportunist, okay? The only reason she married Jalen Rose is because she knows that he had a little bit of cash, right?
Right, right.
Now, hold on. She been on this show for a few years, quite a few years, right? And she sees Stephen A. Smith is the main motherfucker. In the way he carry himself like he the main motherfucker. I don't
Oh
care
yeah, oh
who
yeah,
working that bitch.
oh yeah,
I
oh
bet you
yeah,
he carry himself like the head nigga in charge.
oh
And
yeah.
she like that shit. I have been saying this for years. That bitch has been flirting with this man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm the type of person where I see body language, I see facial
Body
shit.
language.
You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers been fucking for a minute. Y'all better stop playing
Man,
with
this
me.
been going on for a long time. You can see. I watched them at the podium, and she Molly talks too goddamn much. She don't even know sports, and she loves to. She is giving leadway with Stephen A.
Dude, the
Smith.
only reason she there is because Stephen A. Smith like her.
Right.
Stop
There there
playing,
were
bro.
many there were
Listen, I don't even
many
like this. Look,
women
this bitch
with
talk too
way more
much. Sorry.
qualifications than Molly Quans, brother.
She talk too fucking much. She talk too much and she don't even know what the fuck she talk. Listen, every time she interrupts, it rubs. I be like, I can't watch the show. I can't even watch the goddamn show because she talk too fucking much and she ain't got nothing to say. Dude, I'm listen. I don't feel bad for Jalen Rose because, bruh, you married that trash. Okay, let's just
Right.
call it for what it is. You married that
She's
trash.
not even a white
But
woman.
hold
She's
on,
not
but
even a
hold
white
on, but
woman.
hold on,
I
hold
want
on,
to
hold
put
on,
that
hold
on
on,
record too.
hold on,
But
OG. But I gotta say this too: the fact that these motherfuckers did this shit and now it's public, man, this is not a good look. And I'm glad it the fuck came out because I'm tired of Stephen A. bitch ass. Stephen A. bitch, that's what I call him. I'm tired of
yes,
him, man. I'm tired of him taking money out of our motherfucking mouths, man. These fucking athletes, these melanated, beautiful, melanated athletes, man, who do beautiful shit on any goddamn court they get on. Why this man always gotta put him down? I'm sick of that whole ass shit. Somebody need to punch this nigga in his mouth. I'm
I've been
sorry.
waiting. I thought Kwame Brown had would have ghost him in his mouth because he actually went to schools, institutions to destroy Kwame Brown. That's his what you gotta understand. Before Kwame kept quiet for a very long time before these gurus came after him. This man was not even talking social media like talking about, and this is one of the reasons because Stephen A. Smith kept picking with this man. I kind of think that you have a person that was able to go 14 years in the NBA, that would to me be successful.
Man, that
If
is
I
fucking
survive
successful, man.
14
That's
years in
successful,
that
man.
is I
That's
don't give a damn
successful.
if
I don't care what job
he
you
bought
at.
his mama a fucking house.
Oh my
I
God.
don't
On a golf
understand what
course.
the hell with these
On a
guys
golf
talking about.
course, though. What? That's
We
crazy. On a
destroy
golf
our own
course.
people.
No, man. Stephen A. Smith is a bitch, man. He been doing this forever. Matter of fact, that's how the fuck he got his job, was destroying Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown.
That's how the fuck he got his job. He destroyed that man from the time he was a boy coming out of high school, a young boy, 16, maybe 17. He went into the NBA when he was 18. That come on, man. Somebody need to check this nigga. I'm tired of this nigga. I'm sorry, y'all. But if I ever see this nigga in person, it's gonna be some furniture moving around this bitch.
Hey, we got Naja. We got Nas. What's up, Nas? Nas in here. What's going on, Nas?
Not much. I seen y'all talking about Kwame.
Yeah, what you got? What you got? We're not talking about this topic. Is about this topic. Period. Is about Stephen A. Smith
Oh, Stephen
allegedly
A.
Stephen A. Smith allegedly um, is dating Molly Quan and have been having an affair for a very long time. And Jalen Rose and Molly has divorced. Okay, so this is what we're
Oh,
talking about, Stephen A. Smith. But you can throw in what you want to say about Kwame. Go ahead, brother.
oh, Kwame. He been saying this on his own channel. He been saying it. What bus? This man has been calling me a bus for 20 freaking years. That's 20 years since this man was 18. The man's what? 40 plus years, 40, 41 years old right now, Kwame Brown.
Correct.
And he's still disrespecting this man to this day, calling him a bona fide script, bona fide bust. And then all of a sudden, you having Jalen Rose, who's divorced Molly Querum, his ex-wife, who also disrespected Kyrie Irving when Kyrie Irving spoke about her
That's
disrespecting
fact.
him. And then all of a sudden, how come you're disrespecting Kwame too? I'm like, that's disrespectful. Your own ex-husband defended this man on against Steve, and then Stephen A just goes on his rant. Bonafide script. He can't do this, he can't do that. And then all going to
Stephen A.
colleges
is such a
telling this.
bitch. Ooh, ooh.
I can't stand it. He's disrespecting Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, James Harden, LeBron James disrespected all these colored athletes. Notice how different he don't talk to the white athletes and white
Yo,
professionals
yo,
like
hold
that.
on. What about Ben Roethlisberger? What about motherfucking what was the white boy name? Man, how many
Nobody
white
talks
people?
about Ben
Hold on, wait, wait, wait,
Roethlisberger no
wait, wait,
more.
wait,
That's
wait.
fact.
See, the
That's
thing
that's fact.
is why look, there are so many busts. Let's be real about this shit. It was so many white people that are fucking busts, bro. They don't pan out. Why does he never fucking say nothing about them? He own and see, we look. You can call Kwame Brown a bust all the fuck you want, but that man played 12 years in the goddamn NBA. Okay, the highest goddamn tier of basketball. He made money. He did what the fuck he did, and you gonna call him a bust? But there is a white boy. There is fucking 12 white boys who got drafted who are fucking terrible, but you don't say shit about them. I'm telling you, he's only there to fuck with black people's pockets. Period. He's there to fuck with the pocket of the black melanated man and woman. If you just like he tried to say that shit, okay, think about this. Think about this, y'all. I want y'all to really key in with me. Okay, y'all remember RG3? He did that
Yeah,
shit to
yeah.
RG3. Now, think about this, right? He tried to do the same shit to Lamar Jackson, but Lamar Jackson's a goddamn boss and he can't. And he's still talking shit about Lamar Jackson, but Lamar Jackson prove your ass different every day. Every day. So he can't stay on his back like that. But I'm telling you, he's here to take money out of people's pockets.
Well, y'all gotta
Facts.
understand. You gotta understand, bro. The
Keeps saying that
information.
it's a source from his.
Hold on
He
for a
keeps
moment.
saying that. Oh,
The information that he always stated that he gets prime information from athletes. You have to understand that none of these people are giving him no information. He lies about the information on who he talks to. This man has been a liar, brother. So 504 Indigenous Warrior, what you got to say about that, brother?
I just told y'all. Real life TV just repeated what I said earlier in the show when I said uh, how he tear down the melanated brother. And at the end of the day, bro, Stephen A. Smith get paid to tear down the melanated people. And I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar in his contract is that he gonna get paid to tear down the melanated people.
We lost you, bro. I think you in the Matrix. Yeah, we lost you, homie.
Yeah, you go ahead on. You continue talking, brother.
No, I wanted to hear what you had to say. I heard what you just said, so you can come back. I just we lost you for a second.
That's not me. That's 504 just blacked out. That's not me.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, I just want people to understand that this dude has a history of destroying melanated people. He was brought here. You pay a Negro. I want you guys to understand. It's easier for them to pay our own people against us. It's able. We are our worst enemy when it comes down to sports. When it comes down to anything that we do, and I don't even in conscious community.
Come on, man. Even the way we put on our clothes, man. Come
Right.
on, man. We everything to this world. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and this is straight the fuck up. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. If you take just us Americans, right? Us beautiful melanated Americans who are the sexiest motherfuckers on the planet. If you take our energy off of this planet, this motherfucker will stop spinning.
Big facts. Big
It
facts.
won't have enough
big
energy to
facts.
even spin. What I keep trying to what I want us to understand, and this is why I get up on these panels. This is why I speak, man, because I feel like I know that God is in me. I know I'm a God myself.
That's right.
And I know I got a voice, and I know sometimes it may be misconstrued and I may not know everything. But what I do know is that we got to stop this bullshit with us here in this country. Us real Turtle Islanders, I'm tired of us fighting against each other and tearing each other down. Makes no sense.
That's
But
right.
you gotta remember too, realize when you put you got to remember when you put money in front of a Sambo don't give a fuck about his people. You gotta look at it like this. This man been at ESPN for how long? Almost what, over 20 years he been over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
He don't give a damn about Kyrie Irving and them. His job is to talk negative about black people much as possible
His job.
and praise the
Mm.
white man.
No,
That's his
hear me.
job.
His job, he already told us what his job is. His job is to wake up and make as much money for his boss as he can, and hopefully
And
he
who
gets
the
some
hell you
straight.
think his
Hold on,
boss is?
wait, please, just let me get this off. I'm sorry, I don't mean no disrespect. Just let me get this off. He said it. My job is to wake up and make my bosses as much money as I can, and hopefully I get some scrapings from it. But the problem is his fucking job is to take money out of our pockets. He single handedly stopped young black men from coming out of high school into the pros. Because let me tell you something, we are all goddamn. What did we just say? Anything we fucking touch turns to gold. So that means when his ass was hired, right? He got hired in to come in and tear down Kwame Brown. That was his fucking job, and he's been doing it perfectly for the last 20 fucking years. And that man still was successful. See, our problem is we can't listen. I'm tired of this. I promise you, if I ever see this nigga, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of him for all the motherfucking money that he took out of our pockets. This man's job is to really sit up on TV and talk shit and be like, well, this person ain't worth this person ain't worth that. But notice that all those fucking persons look just like me and you. And I digress.
Go ahead on 504 and Digital Warrior. Rebut that.
It ain't just like I say, it ain't just us he messing over too. And because he's messing over anybody who has a voice. You see what I'm saying? And just like he can't take a strong-minded, independent, strong opinionated person. You see what I'm saying? He can't take them kind of people on first take. Because everybody who go against him and beat him down, what the first thing he do? Go cry to the boss, human resources, get him out of here. He did to Max Keller. He couldn't take Max. Max is a pale face. He couldn't take him. And got the man kicked off the show. And I
That's
knew
that's crazy, man.
that's
And he
Hey,
why I
did
and
it to
said
you know
George
what's
Taylor
crazy about
too.
that? And you know what's crazy about that? Max didn't miss a motherfucking beat. He was on TV
show
the next
didn't.
day.
Yeah,
He got his own
and
show.
realize,
He got
realize
his
what
own
you're saying.
show.
Realize what you're talking about is so shame with America. Yeah, he got kicked down. He still got his own show. But what about the melanated people who get kicked down? They don't get their own show.
Exactly.
That's my
I was about
point.
to say
See,
that
I
right there.
wasn't gonna
He
say it,
do
but thank you
see
for saying it.
what you don't know is when Stephen A does those things to our people, bro, he's destroying that person's character. So the next national media don't pick that person up. You see what I'm saying? Now think about it. Jaden is a,
Hey, you damn near sound like Kendrick Perkins. I'm sorry. Look, keep going, but you damn near sound like Kendrick Perkins.
you see what I'm saying? Because think about it, dog. Let's think about this. Let's put ourselves out there. Let's put it in your mind, bro. Okay, now everybody that went through this Stephen A. Smith
Shout
training.
out to Greedy Vegan Nation, baby.
So look at it like this, dog. Okay, we looking at Stephen A. Everybody he done messed over. Now Jalen in the news now for getting a divorce, for this, that, whatever it may be. Okay. Now let's sit back and see who gonna hire Jalen because now he done assassinated this man's character and did this to him and bringing him down. Let's see who the next major network gonna pick him up and give him a job. You see what I'm saying? Like you're right. When Max Keller left, you was right. When he left in first take, I seen him. He was excuse me. I don't know if y'all saw the previous fights and
Shout
stuff.
out to
Man,
Max,
Rashawn.
he
Shout out to
literally had
Rashawn.
listen, bro. He
Yup,
had his own
yup.
show the next fucking day. Listen. I love sports, but I stay busy, man. My mind stay, working, so I don't really watch the sports. I watch the highlights, right? So I watch these shows. You feel me? I watch these shows because I don't really get to, tune into the event. You know what I'm saying? And Stephen A, man, he's a mob. Man, listen, anytime
he's a
a
bottom
black,
feeder.
anytime I don't want to say black, but y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. Anytime a black person is motherfucking prospering, I feel like his whole, especially if they're really good. I feel like his whole look is to just try to tear that person down. Look, okay, we gonna talk about Deshaun Jackson, right? Deshaun Jackson is a fucking monster at wide receiver. Period. Period. But he tore that man down so bad that this man damn near couldn't get a job. He did the
Yeah,
same thing to Cam Newton. He did,
yeah.
come on, he did the same thing to Jameis Winston. He just does it all the
I
goddamn time.
and that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, bro. He get paid top dollar to tell our people down. But see, when Aaron Rodgers lied about being vaccinated, oh, your
He didn't
boy
say
was
shit
that say,
about that. He
no,
I
ain't,
your
he,
know,
boy,
I know. He
man.
going
your
to
boy
straight back to
called him out.
Kyrie. He
Man,
going
your
straight
boy
back to
called him out.
Kyrie.
What's your
But
boy
hold
name
on,
with
we,
the
we,
black
we ain't gonna
bald
talk
head
about
guy?
Aaron Rodgers though, right? Hold on. They talk about Deshaun. I mean, not Deshaun. What's the brother name from Texas.
Deshaun Watson. Deshaun
Man,
Watson.
the quarterback, right? Okay, so he got all this bullshit going on. Motherfuckers just talking crazy. Come on, man. We know. Come on, let's be real. We know half that bullshit is bullshit, and the other half of that half is bullshit.
Well, let's talk
Okay,
about it, Rob.
hold on,
I
wait,
don't
wait,
want to
wait.
enter. Hold up
Oh
now. Come on
damn.
now. Come on, realize. Come on. Let's realize that this much. Come on now. Come on now.
But hold
Now,
on, but we gonna let Ben Roethlisberger off the hook.
no, this is
All right.
a point what I'm trying to make is when you look at the allegedly things that was said about Deshaun Watson and saying that the man went out here and he's basically been sexual harassing women. And what you realize, what we don't understand is that it's not just Ben Roethlisberger. It was several other white men, punters, kickers, whatever, and other white men with big names that have pretty much it got washed under the rug, my brother. So they have
Okay,
always
that's
have been
real,
this way
man.
towards our people.
I look. What about the white boy from Seattle that played for the Seahawks
Yeah, and he
that beat
beat
the
the hell
fuck
out
out
of
of
Madison.
his
his
girl.
black girlfriend?
He beat the
His
but
black
see, he beat
girlfriend.
a
He
black
beat the
girlfriend.
fuck
If
out
you
of her.
beat, but if you beat a black girlfriend, that's like
Hold on, wait a
Zach
minute, bro. But the only thing that he lost was
Tracy,
his fucking job, bro. That's the only
Zach
thing
and
he
Stacy,
lost,
whatever his
bro.
name.
Bro, he only lost his job. He didn't lose his freedom. He didn't lose, bro. He just lost his fucking
Shout out to
job,
Toe,
bro.
But
man.
when you
Shout out to
talk
Toe,
about
dog.
Zach Stacy, who just beat a white woman up, tossed out, and I don't condone this. I don't condone any woman getting destroyed like that. But guess what? The white boy, you didn't hear no more of the story, and they basically put Zach Stacy under the jail. Think about this. You are not on the same playing field as your oppressor. And I've taught y'all want to thank them because they're giving you money. You want to thank because they. Let me tell you, the brother who just had a DWI. I don't condone him going out and drinking and driving. And that
Rose.
young man, yeah, that young man, Henry Ruggs' career is over with. He's going to be in jail. When you if you see they have done this before, they have had white people who have killed people, and they have let them out the jail, let them have their career. We
Kyle
are not
Rittenhouse.
on the same playing field.
That's
Y'all got to
fact.
get it through y'all head, whether it's football, whether it's politics, whether I don't give a damn what it is. We are not on the same playing field. Understand this, folks. Go ahead, brother.
You know the most fucked up part about that? Look, I'm talking to you, Nola. I'm talking to you, brother. The most fucked up part about that is,
Which one you talking to? We both from NOLA. Which one you talking to?
oh, I'm talking to Chi. My
Oh,
bad. I ain't.
I'm just fucking with you.
No, but for real, man. No, but you man, kiss my motherfucker.
Well,
Nah, I'm just playing. But on some real shit though, man. What I was gonna say is that we're not on the same playing field, but yet it's our fucking field. I don't understand. Like, when are we gonna stand the fuck up and just take our place, man? We
it's a
know
false
we
sense of
gods, man.
security. It's like okay, it's like this. It's like this. I'm about to call you telepath. It's this. It's like this, brother. It's like me telling you I'm gonna hire you as the CEO, but you still a bottom feeder. You see what I'm saying? I'm feeding you bullshit to make you think you're the same playing field as me, but in actuality, you still a bottom feeder. You see what I'm saying?
See,
And the
but hold on,
rules,
hold on.
and the rules doesn't apply to you like it apply to me. You see what I'm saying?
I get what you saying. I get what you're saying. But what I'm saying is we starting to really wake the fuck up to who the fuck we are. And I want to know.
no, we not.
Hold on,
No, we
wait,
not.
wait, wait, hold on, bro. Just wait for a second. Let me get this out. I'm seeing that we are waking up. You know what I'm saying, to who the fuck we really are. And I want to know, when are we gonna start standing in that shit? Okay.
Exactly. Okay, and it's like this, brother. Until you know thyself and know your purpose and your actual purpose on this
Then you'll never be
earth,
God. You'll never
then you
be
will
God.
know. There you go. You will never. You can't
Cause
steer
guess
yourself
what?
wrong if you
Guess
know
what?
your
Guess what?
purpose.
Guess what I know? Guess what I know, G. Ooh, I'm glad you brought this up. Guess what I know? You can't find God in a man who's trying to tell you about God. You can't find God in a place, in a building. You can't find God in a book. God ain't no playwright. It's written in your essence.
Eddie
You can
Griffin
only
said
find
best.
God in yourself. You have to
There you
look
go.
within yourself to find God. And when you find
Oh,
God, you going to stand on your fucking
and
word a
guess
hundred
what?
thousand
And I'm
percent.
willing to bet, and I'm willing to bet you, I'm willing to bet you, brother. A lot of our brothers that's playing football right now, purpose is not to be playing no football. A lot of them playing sports, their purpose, I'm willing to bet you, is not to be
Look,
playing.
hey,
Because a
look,
lot of
look,
them only
look.
doing it
Hey,
because of the
look,
money and to
listen,
please other people.
I give you a prime example. Lamar Jackson, right? I look at this brother and he is so fucking humble, bro. He just wants to play. He just want to, feed his family. He want to change shit, and they are keeping this brother down. Please listen to me. I'm telling y'all, anytime a brother, a a black man, quote unquote, wants to really change some shit, no matter what he's doing, he wants to change some shit. He is put the fuck down
By
all
your own
day.
people first before a white person.
Exactly, because a white person can't just come out and say it first because they're gonna be looked at as racist.
Yeah, that is true too.
Well, I
That
tell
is
you,
true.
I have said this many times, and this is, Molly is not a real white woman. She's a white woman, but she's not a. She's some kind of, I don't know, what they call them people. She's a sand bitch, okay?
I
But
thought she was Mexican. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, yeah, she's some kind of sand bitch. But the bottom line is, Molly is, you know, I want you to understand that these people seek out, whether it's the white woman, whether it's these all these, like, these women who are of milk complexion. What they do is they come after these melanated men, and they destroy these melanated men with hopes and dreams that because they would never pick a
I,
melanated man if it wasn't for their success.
oh, gee,
I
do
want you
you
to
understand?
understand they would never pick a melanated man if it wasn't for their
I don't
success. I
believe
just want
that.
you to
I don't
understand
believe
that.
that. I don't believe that. You know what? Look, this is why I don't believe that, and I'm gonna tell you. Um, I believe that those women come after the melanated man because they know that their race will not fucking even exist without our energy or our melanin. So I believe personally
Well,
that
if you want
some
to
of
put
them,
it like
some of them
that, if
come
you
at
put it like that,
some of them come at us just because they know that they not gonna fucking, you know,
but
come
I'm
on.
talking about high quality. I'm talking about supposed to be on corporate level. You don't see corporate level women like that does not fool with the average Joe brother. It just, it's a very rare thing, that occurrence, my brother. I understand what you're talking about with with them surviving. I understand that, but in this kind of lifestyle, when you talk about what's going on right now, these women want these women want a very successful melanated men who play ball, whether it's
So what you
football,
so what you so
basketball,
what so what you're saying is that
opportunities.
they're already no, wait a minute, they're already attracted to the melanated man,
Yeah, they'll try
but
always
they
be.
just gonna go for the one that's got something.
That's got some. I believe that. I believe it.
Exactly.
I mean, in bad qualities, we do know we're number one. So of course they would be attracted with the melanated man due to sexual activities. But we're talking about money, and when it comes down to money, They are opportunists, and some, not all, because I can't label everybody in the world. But of what I see, why would Molly Quans want to fool with a Stephen A. Smith when she got a Jalen Rose who was a successful NBA basketball player? Why would she want? Why would she want Stephen A? Because her man is not playing basketball. He's not getting the money
Opportunist,
that he was,
opportunist. You said it,
and
G.
he's on
Opportunist.
the low part of ESPN, only talking the small parts of basketball when it comes down. He's not. Stephen A. is talking hockey. Stephen A. is talking football, basketball, boxing.
Boxing,
Still, he
yeah, hell
is
yeah.
doing it
Kwame Brown
all.
stated it best. Kwame Brown said, "This homie think he an everyday regular Renaissance man. This homie talk about
That's
boxing,
right.
basketball. What's wrong with you, boy?"
But hey, Kwame also said though, he was like, shit, Stephen, they got to talking shit, to some of them MMA fighters, that was, past fighters, and they was watching a fight, and he got to talking shit, and them MMA fighters was like, man, shut the fuck up, and he shut the
Mm-hmm.
fuck up,
And
flat
guess
out, he
what? Guess
shut the
who else
fuck up.
did? Guess who else checked him too? Guess who
JJ
recently
Redick.
checked him
JJ
too?
Redick.
JJ
JJ Redick.
Redick. I applaud.
And,
Are
and,
you
and guess what?
applaud him
serious,
for that.
Jay?
And
Hold on,
JJ
wait a minute,
Redick
wait
will
a minute,
never be
wait a minute.
back.
Hold on,
He will
y'all.
not be back on that show.
Hey, on some real shit, I call JJ Redick JJ Redneck because that white boy can shoot his ass off. I swear to God. And you mean to tell me JJ
Shout out
Redneck
to the
checked him?
original
What? Hold
Copper
on,
Empress.
hold on. What did JJ Redneck say to him, bro? Please tell me.
He said he literally told him straight up, "You ain't finna." He told him paraphrase, "You ain't finna disrespect my. I played the game for 15 years, and I know the game." And the look on Stephen A. Smith's face when he said it, I said, "Oh, JJ got some
Because
brother
he
in him."
basically telling him,
Hey,
Naja, what he
Auntie
hold
Fire
on, hold on,
Nice,
hold on.
Auntie
Let me
Fire
speak, y'all.
Nice.
I'm running this show. Come on
I
now.
love you.
Hold up
Salute to
now.
you.
Hold up. I want you guys to understand that JJ Redick was basically telling Stephen A. Smith, that bitch, you talked the game. I played the game. And he put him in his place. He would not be back on that show. Okay? Trust me, that's just his ego. This dude has a serious ego problem, and this dude has tarnished the conscious community. Whatever chance that he get, I just feel very upset when I did this topic. The fact that you would do the brother like that, date his ex-wife right after they divorced. You couldn't even wait, motherfucker, and you go date his
That's because they
ex-wife
was already fucking up,
because they
man.
were
They was already
already fucking.
fucking, man. They was
Because
already
they were
fucking,
already
man.
fucking.
Listen,
That's
if you
you
can't
are
if you
so
can't
Exactly.
right.
see that, man, your ass is blind as
Right.
fuck, bro. You don't have no senses in your body. Not only is you blind, you can't feel, you can't taste, you can't touch, you can't do shit, bro. If you can't see that these motherfuckers was fucking before they had this divorce, that is listen. I'm gonna say allegedly, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that's the reason they got a fucking divorce.
Well, let me ask you
Jalen
something,
Rose ain't
Realize
no
TV.
dumb motherfucker.
Realize TV and the panel, those who are on the panel. The studies have said 90% of infidelities and affairs happen on the job. Do you believe that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's a fact. Oh
Mm-hmm.
fuck yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
Because
Oh
You
see,
fuck
be
that's
yeah.
sleeping
why.
with your coworker and you wouldn't even know it.
Because
Look,
these
You just
nine
first
be
to
looking
five
dumb after
jobs
that.
all day that you at work, you're not with your significant other, right?
exactly. Listen, when you spend time with other people, I don't care. Listen, you all got listen. First of all, we ain't nothing but people, bro. We ain't nothing but a ball of energy. Like as who we are, our energy is great in
Mike,
in
Mike,
in so much ways. But guess what
Unagi.
though? Think about this. Think about this, y'all. Your energy attracts people. Okay. You might be the ugliest motherfucker in the world, but if you have great energy, you are going to do something special because your energy is great.
That's correct.
You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
we need to understand that people are going to be attracted. So when you talk about cheating, if you around somebody for extended amount of time, say 8 hours, just a regular work day, guess what? If somebody already finds you attractive, You being around them for 8 hours, come on now. Especially if you a real motherfucker and they fuck with your energy, man. Come on, man. It's not look, first of all, attractive is cool. But if you got that dope ass energy, right? If you got that dope ass energy, motherfuckers gonna fuck with you. And women are gonna find you attractive, period.
Yeah, but
Even if you even if you
you
don't
know
look
what? I
good.
find listen, I always been this kind of person. Okay, I'm not. Even though somebody is attracted to me, and they seem we got that energy. I just can't cross the
Oh,
line. I
you
just
but
don't.
you
I
you
never been
taking
that
it, you taking
person.
it farther. You taking
I
it
never.
farther because I didn't
I'm
go
not the
there.
time. You know. I just don't have that in me to cross the line like that because I kind of feel like. Okay,
But you know
yes,
why? Because
you
you a
can
grown
lose.
ass man. You a
Yeah,
grown ass
and
man.
you have to understand
Uh-huh.
that you to
Man,
me
I've been there and did all that
in the
shit. I ain't got
end,
time for that.
in the
Look, man,
end, it
I'm
doesn't pay off
sorry.
in the end. It
Look,
doesn't
it
pay off
don't.
in the
I'm
end.
sorry. Listen, I got what I got over here. I'm building some shit, and bitch, you really not worth me, fucking up what I got over here.
Shout out to
But
Chief.
But
Stephen A
see,
don't
when,
have nothing to lose
Shout out
on
Copper
Real Life
Empress.
TV because
but when you hold on,
Stephen
when
A
you
does not
young
have a
though,
relationship. He
but
doesn't have a wife.
I'm saying though, when you young, it's cool because it's like, man, I ain't really trying to do nothing. But I'm gonna say though, when you get older as a man, as a grown ass man, you be like, I'm cool. Am I lying? Tell me I'm lying.
Right.
You be like, man,
Because
I'm cool.
you're maturing. You got to a certain age as a man and you are tired of the running the streets. You're tired of doing some of the things that you did as a young person. But what I see Stephen A is a man who has not developed a part. He does not want to get married.
Man,
He's
oh,
56
Uh-uh.
years old, 56 years
bro,
old, 57
yo,
years old, or 60 years old. And this man here is
Stephen A is
still
the type.
rocking, running around like he's still a young man.
Stephen
And
A.
that's
Smith
what I'm
is
a
look.
play
Stephen A.
with my
Smith is
wife.
the type of
You
nigga
play with my wife,
that
bitch, I'm a bag the piss out.
listen, bro. This is no bullshit. Stephen A. Smith is the type of nigga that never got none. And now that he got some money, he is doing all of the wild shit that he would have did as a young man.
That is
Let's be
correct.
let's be
Uh-huh.
real. Let's be
Mm-hmm.
real. He's doing all the shit he would have did as a young man because he never was that, that type of person. Listen, bro, I'm not no fine ass nigga like that, bro. But guess what? I got my share. You hear me? I got
But
my
at the end
share.
of the day, don't realize
But he
y'all
look, dog, I'm
missing.
telling you, he's living out his fucking wildest dreams right now.
But
He
you
got
got,
the
and that's
money
what's
to
gonna get
pay for
that.
it.
I don't give a. They realize that's what's gonna get him fucked up too, because at the end of the day, you got all this money.
You
Go
tell a
get
fact.
your own. You want everything for other people. You want other people's jobs. You want other people's money. You want other people's women. When are you gonna go get your fucking
Hey,
own?
hold on. I gotta stop you right there, my G. Because guess what? Like I said in the goddamn chat, I'll fucking type this shit. Stephen A. Smith make more money talking about motherfuckers than the motherfuckers that he's actually talking about. Stop playing
But
with
you
me.
are,
Stephen A.
but
Hold
you
on,
are,
hold on,
but you
wait,
are
bro.
correct
Hold
about. Wait,
on,
hold on,
wait, bro, just for a
hold on,
second.
hold on,
Stephen
hold
A.
on.
make
Wait, 1
$12
second.
million dollars a year, my G. $12 million. Do you know it's motherfuckers that get hit on their head every day, like hard as fuck, and they don't
Oh,
make
he
that? Come
he
on, man.
loves Fox News too. He makes money with Fox News. He does a lot of
I'm gonna
appearances
step
on
away for a
Fox
second,
News.
y'all.
And a lot of people don't understand that this dude here is making millions of dollars, and he does not support melanated people the way he should. He goes on these
But let me
predominant
ask you a
melanated
question though.
schools.
But
Go
let
ahead,
me ask
brother.
you a question though. Do you blame him
Blame him on what?
not supporting the melanated people?
Yes, I blame him.
Why?
Cause of his back history. People don't know this neither. He was given an opportunity to play basketball and he tore his freaking knee out, got the coach fired just because his coach wouldn't give him another fair chance and said, Homie, you ain't Jack. Play nothing.
Okay,
And
I
guess
asked you
what?
that
It all
question.
started.
I asked you that
I don't
question.
care. I don't care. But let me answer that for you. I don't care what situation, what condition our people have been oppressed in. We should never give up on our people. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how ratchet our fucking people are. You should never give up on your people. You should always support black-owned businesses, melanated businesses, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I would never give up on my people because they have half-stepped in life. That's the problem right now. We just gonna give up on people just because they fuck up. It don't work like that, in my opinion.
But what's the one thing your mom always told you? When a person show themselves to you who they are,
Well,
believe them.
a white man can show themselves.
And you believe it don't matter. You
A
believe them.
Mexican
So
man
with
can show
that being
themselves.
said,
No,
but
that is something that's viewed with all people, not just melanated people, my
okay.
brother.
But at the same time, when Stephen A. Smith
Everybody
showed
show their ass
himself,
once or twice in
you
life.
believe him. So when he showed himself to who he really was, you believe him because at the end of the day, he shows you who he was. And at the end of the day, we have to remember too, we go to work to make money, not make friends.
No, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna sit here and say that. No, first of all, I don't come to be your friend, but I'm not gonna come with the attitude that money is first for me. Money can never be first for me. Family is first for me. My wife, my children is first
Well,
for me.
that's the whole
Okay.
Money
Now,
reason
can
why
now,
I'm
never
now,
even
be
now,
there.
wait.
first for me.
Now, pause right there. Now, pause
That's
right
the
there.
whole
Wait,
reason why I'm
wait,
there.
wait, wait.
No,
Wait. Pause right there. You just said the one thing I wanted you to say. You say your wife and your kids. Guess what?
that's the whole reason.
My
Stephen A. don't have
children.
a wife. Stephen A. don't
No,
have a
he's
wife, and
never.
he don't
No,
have
no,
children.
that's real.
No,
That's real.
but
So with
he
that being
got
said,
family.
So why
He
are you
did
here,
no.
nigga?
He has family. He has family.
Yeah,
He
his
don't have to
sisters
have
that
a
he talk
wife and
about a
children.
lot.
He
Yeah,
don't have to
his
have the
sisters that
wife
he
and
talk about
children
a
to have.
lot.
He's
Nah,
still
bro,
supposed to love his sisters.
he got a lot of sisters, man, and he act just like them. Let's be real. He act just like his sisters. A bitch ass nigga. And I'm not
That's
even
right.
talking about his sisters because you know what? I would respect them queens. But damn it, y'all need to get y'all brother.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Because this
They
No,
nigga
still
out
they
of
still
pocket.
been doing it.
This nigga out of pocket.
that
Period,
is
bro.
Managi said who is under a realized TV. That is Nas. That's Nas. That's Naja Welch on a panel. That's Naja
Hey,
Welch.
welcome,
For
Nas.
those who
Welcome,
don't know,
Nas.
yeah, that's Nas.
Uh, yeah,
But
yeah. Stephen A. I can't stand him. Stephen A. kept saying my thing, Kwame thing, and every other melanated athlete said is come from a source. Nah, Stephen A. Punk, your whitey told you to say that these athletes ain't crap, and they've been paying you
Mm-hmm.
10 years to
Mm-hmm.
disrespect all
Mm-hmm.
colored brown athletes, and you been getting paid. And guess what they did? I bet you, like Kwame said, I bet you they took you in that room, your balls, and paid you that money. Said go do a good job, good. And you've been doing it for 20 freaking disrespecting melanated athletes.
when you
Let a white athlete
Nas,
come up there, you get real tight. You get real
Nas,
tight.
Nas, when you are a tribe and you're dealing with tribes, and I want you guys to understand, money will run out. No matter how much you deal with money, you might get sick, you might get down to some kind of illness where you don't have as much money, but you're always going to have your family. I want you to
Mm-hmm.
understand that money comes and goes. That's why I don't put my heart into materialistic things. Materialistic things come and go. And I want our tribes to understand that money is good for financial wealth. It's good, but it does not make you happy. It
Mm-mm.
does not make you happy. I had a brother, Mike. I had a cousin of mine who died of a massive heart attack. He wasn't able to take his $1 million with him. And his wife, who stopped loving him 10 years from that, they stuck together because of power of money. And he gained weight. He stopped caring about himself. His wife took over his business, and he ain't had shit. People got to stop leading their minds with money and understand the truth behind money. Money is the root to all evil. Money is dirty. If you don't understand how to use money with on a happy part with your life, we got to stop thinking about money. It's gonna make your fucking ass happy. Money will never make your ass happy.
Money make you miserable.
Hey, hold
Look
on,
at
hold
all
on. Can
these.
I
You
can,
know,
can I say something real quick?
it's crazy. Go ahead, brother.
Okay, so money to me personally, um, it it can it's okay. Money is like pride, right? But if you have ego behind pride, that's a problem, right? So if you have ego behind money, that's gonna create a problem.
That's a fact.
Okay,
Facts.
so for me, I look at it, I say this, I say money can change everything, and I mean everything.
Right. But it's
But
how you use
but
it.
hold on, wait. But if I personally use this money in an egotistical way, it's going to change it for the worst. Okay,
Right.
you cannot be listen,
Facts.
listen, listen. You listen. Pride is a great thing. You have to be prideful. You gotta stand up. But guess what? If you fucking mix pride with ego, your ass is out. So it's the same thing with money, man. It's the same thing with money. You cannot be egotistical with money, or you will fucking fall. Period.
Exactly.
Yeah, money. A lot of people don't understand that you cannot take that money. I look at Oprah Winfield. Oprah Winfield is a woman who never had children, never had anything. You know what she have her children is? Oprah Winfield children is her cats and dogs. It's her dogs. She has. Do you understand that Oprah has a she has a thing for her money to go to her animals? We got some people who love the animals more than they love people, more than they
Uh,
love a
can I
walking
can I can I
person.
can I can I ask you something on some real shit?
Go ahead.
Why? Look, look, y'all. Cause see, I'm a real motherfucker. I can't help this shit.
Right.
Why in the fuck is there more dog what you call it shelters? Why is there more dog shelters than human shelters?
That's right.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what color you are. Why is there more dog shelters than
Why?
human shelters?
Why? Ask why.
Look, I ain't trying to. I listen. I ain't trying to make nobody mad, but just ask yourself that fucking simple question: why is there more dog shelters than human shelters? So you mean to tell me we care more about a goddamn animal than a human body? Man,
And if the
fuck.
and if,
I'm,
and
look,
if the
I'm
shelters
sorry.
are
Look, I'm gonna
full,
stop talking, man, because I'm getting
realize
mad.
you can keep talking. Because let me tell you something. If the shelters are full, who the first got to get the fuck out of the shelter? It's the men. The first people got to get out of the shelter is the men. So you telling me that they got room for dogs and cats who can survive naturally on their own? Don't you know
Look,
animals,
hey,
don't
OG,
cats and dogs can survive naturally on their own? They don't need a motherfucking
OG,
shelter.
OG, OG, OG. Look, I'm really trying not to get angry, but my heart is saying speak, and so I'm gonna speak in a low voice. I don't want to make no one mad or nothing, but on some real shit, yo, how can you um care so much about an animal, but you don't care about a human life? You will walk past somebody dying, but you will pick up a fucking bird that got a stick in his fucking wing. Come on, like why are we like this, man? Listen. Let me tell y'all something, melanated people. We are fucking not like this. We are caring people and to animals. That is why we have lasted so long. But goddamn, have we turned away from loving on us? I see. My problem is that you see a nigga at the store, right? And this nigga, he say, hey man, I need $1, right? You can't get this nigga $1. I don't give a fuck if he want to get a beer. Let
That's
this
right.
nigga drink.
Let
Because
him
guess
drink.
what? His life might be so fucked up that he need y'all motherfuckers want to talk about the Bible and shit. Guess what? Motherfucker Moses was a drunk. Y'all better stop playing with me. I'm sick of this shit, man. And I'm telling y'all, I'm coming up here and I'm raging war on all bullshit.
Self-righteous people will always throw the Bible, will always throw religion, and they be the biggest devils.
Exactly. Fuck
I'm
the
so
facts,
Exactly.
bro.
surprised.
I'm so tired of this shit, bro. Oh my god. Listen. First of all, I know. I listen. I'm not looking for God in your ass. I'm not looking for God in his ass. I ain't looking for God in that fucking book. I'm looking for God in me, and I already found him. That's why
Big
I am a
facts.
God.
Big facts.
That's why I am a God, motherfucker. I can come up here and speak this way and not feel no shame. I'm not scared of nobody because I have found myself. Y'all, man, look, go ahead, bro.
It's crazy. And then back to Stephen A. And like I told you, like I said before, the reason why I made this because I want people to understand that the rule of all evil is money. And this woman looked at an opportunity. She's on the panel with this man every day. This woman, Molly sits right
Molly
in front of
Query.
him every day on the job. And maybe Jalen is on in another city, had to do another job. ESPN has sent him somewhere else. And
Mm-hmm.
It gives an opportunity for Stephen A to slip on in, start the flirtatious things, and then next thing you know, Molly be like, "Look, Jalen's not home. I need a little somebody to talk to. Maybe she's a little vulnerable, but I want you to understand that her vulnerability is an opportunist. She knows that. All right, I'm not. This guy here is the top guy at ESPN. This guy here is the top guy. He's the shit right now. Skip Bayless used to be the shit. Now he the shit. So this is my opportunity to be married to the shit or date the shit. Okay? She's gonna
It's money.
use
It's money.
she's gonna use Stephen A. Smith dumbass because, like you said, Real Live TV, he never had this kind of energy come at him. He never had this opposite.
Mm.
You are so right, brother. This was a man who didn't have the stuff that Jalen has had. Okay, Jalen has always had the top women and the popularity. He want to live one day in his life in Jalen Rose shoes. One day
Since
in his life,
Michigan,
he want to
He
go.
a
Jalen Rose,
fanboy.
look, Jalen Rose been the shit since he was a fucking freshman at Michigan. Stop
That's
playing, bro.
right.
All the women was fucking. Come on, man. Stephen A. Smith.
Jalen was that dude.
Man, come on with the black socks and the black drawers. Y'all better stop playing. Listen. Y'all see me, Michigan State, baby. But I will tell you right now that Michigan with the black socks, you know what I'm saying, and the long shorts, bro. That was fucking man. Look, that was a. Why y'all think motherfuckers wear long shorts?
Yeah,
It's
they
because no, come on, man. We do everything.
yeah,
Come on, stop playing.
because of that brother in Fab Five. The Fab Five wore the long
Exactly.
shorts.
The
They used to
Fab
wear them on the
Five
boys.
is the ones who hit black socks, long shorts, nigga. We out here
Yeah, they
hooping.
made it cool. They made it cool
They
to
made it
have.
cool. And guess what? Everybody else did that shit. I can't stand Stephen A's bitch ass. Dude,
Toupee
we need to
head.
get rid of him. We need to get rid of him, bro. Listen, his time is up, bro. Like I'm tired. Listen, listen. I'm 36 years old, bro. For the last 20 years, I've listened to this
Wow, I'm
motherfucker
10 years
dip
older
into
than
our.
you, little brother. I'm 46.
Okay,
Go
I
ahead.
hear you, big bro. Man, I've been listening to this bitch take money out of our pockets for too long. You heard me?
That's right. Uh-huh.
Now, I everybody that I meet tell me I'm an old soul. I don't care if you say it or not. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm sick of this whole ass shit. I'm ready to fight.
Right.
No,
I
on some real
I can't
shit.
stand Stephen A. Smith.
Man, I want to beat this nigga ass, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah, could you imagine? Could you imagine what's going on with Jalen right now? The hurt. Do you understand the betrayal
Bro, I
of
want
his
to beat
brother
this
That's
that
nigga
just
that's
ass
sad,
just
bro.
for
I feel
Jalen,
for
bro.
Jalen,
I
and
want
this
to
bro.
is
beat,
allegedly,
bro,
this is
bro.
allegedly, but I want
Man,
people
ain't
to
no
understand.
allegedly,
Could
man. We've been
could
watching this
could
shit for
you
years,
imagine
my
what's
nigga.
going on? I just do that for the content, allegedly for the content. But I want people to understand. because I will never be reckless. Peanut Nola 504 will never be reckless. That's why I use the allegedly term. Okay, I do agree with you, and I know that he's been sleeping with this woman. Okay, so trust me, that's why I go with allegedly. Okay, but you are absolutely 100% correct. Nas, what you think about this? Go ahead, brother.
Man, Jalen Rose, I feel for that brother, man. Like, go to show you what it's like with females like Molly Quinn. They nitpick. They just open game, open field, seersucker nitpicks. They pick the
Hey,
stupidest
what
brother
we
in the
hey
room,
what we
brother
do?
that's got common sense.
We call these new bitches the they for the streets, right? That bitch for the streets.
Exactly
That bitch
for the
for the streets.
streets,
Period.
and
You
she
know what
doing
I'm
it for
saying? And yeah, hey, look, let me tell you something, G. I ain't even trying to be funny, but on some real shit, I do not feel bad for him because this bitch been like this from the start. And as a man, as a really smart man, if you don't see this type of red flag, it's kind of your fault.
I want to read these comments 1 second. Chat, give me one. I'm in a panel. Give me 1 second. Shout out to Brian. Shout out Halito to you. Shout out to Monago. Shout out to Sister Johnson in the house. Shout out to Annette B. Shout out to Blood Boxing and your car. I can't even pronounce your name, but I hope I ain't gobbed this shit up. But I want to tell. I said this. Blood Boxing said, and this is a correct term what Blood Boxing said. And let me get back to the message what Blood Boxing said. Blood Boxing said that he's a simp, and I agree. He said he's a simp for that white lady, that white lady.
just like
A
Will
lot
Smith
of
was with Jada.
man, and I said it. Let me say this. A lot of these brothers searching because they don't look at the melanated woman. They can't. A lot of these brothers don't love their own
Can
mother.
I say something? Can I
A
say
lot of them
something?
don't love their own
Can I
mother.
say
I'm
something?
telling you this. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Realize. Mr. Evans in the house. We got Realize TV. Are you there?
Think out.
Realize TV. Are you there?
Oh, okay. Am I good?
Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, you good.
Okay. So I wanna say to all my sisters, man, to all my goddesses, to all my gods, man, we need y'all, but I need to say this to you guys on some real shit because it needs to be said. Black men don't really date black women because they scared.
Wow.
Look,
Mm.
hold on, wait. I'm not done. I'm not done.
Ooh.
They scared, man, and black women are like, gods to us. You know what I mean? Our mom, our grandma, our aunties, like that. Those are goddesses to us. We are fucking afraid of black women, all right? We see so
Mm.
much. Hold on, please listen to me, y'all. I'm not being funny, okay? We look at all those other races as though we can get away with shit, right? Because you can't get away with shit with your mom. You can't get away with shit with your auntie. You can't get away with shit with a black woman. They own everything. Nigga, what? I already know you on some bullshit. They the ones that keep these fucking warriors in line. Is the black women. The only person that can keep me in fucking line is my mama. To this day, do you understand me?
I'm listening to this comment.
We need listen.
Somebody said, boot this nigga. And then
Okay,
somebody
boot
said,
me. Go ahead.
well,
Boot me. I'm
I'm
cool.
just reading the comments. Then somebody said, nigga, you speak for yourself. I think,
I am. I'm
guys,
speaking for myself.
I think the
And
brother speaking for himself.
all I'm saying, y'all, is that we all come from different shit, right? We all come from
Mm-hmm.
different shit. The only thing that we know is that the same shit keep happening to us. I'm gonna mute up, man. Y'all say what
I,
up. I'm
I can
cool.
sit here and tell you that and the original copper, shout out to the original copper Hobart or Hobart. Y'all look at other ethnicities as if they are greater than the
Ethnicities.
womb that they come from, and that's crazy. That's and I'm not going to speak for all because there are some melanated men who all they grew up around was white people and they chose that's they some in some unique stage they chose a person that loved them for who they are. I'm not going to say all white people because that would be reckless. It ain't all white women that are out to destroy melanated men. I'm not going to say that because I don't
Mm-mm.
want to be, but I say that a lot of when you do statistics, a lot of men really hate the conditions that they grew up in and they take it out on their mothers. Shout out to Sun Baby. They take it out on their mothers because their mothers. I've seen a lot of mothers who are ratchet as hell, and the conditions these brothers have really, they really don't love their mothers. So I understand that on certain parts, but I can't see myself
with a white woman, and my beautiful mother is a melanated woman. That's just me. It's not prejudice. It's just a choice. Okay. And I think what happens, this is why we can't keep our bloodline intact, is because we always searching on the outside and not keeping within the inside of our beautiful melanated women. We are beautiful melanated women that needs to be pampered and loved. And yes, they have, we can fix them. They energy. Melanated women, some men are intimidated by melanated women energy because they strong. They have to
That's a
be
fact.
strong.
That's a
You
fact.
got to understand that they
That's what I
have to
was
be
saying,
strong
bro.
because
That's what I
look at
was
the
saying.
conditions they
We
have been
are
in.
scared of them, bro, because they fucking energy is. I'm telling you. I'm telling. Listen, black women energy is fucking amazing. It is the greatest fucking thing that anything could ever be created. Okay, man, what? That's why I love motherfucking Empress Holbert. Fuck you talking about, man? Man, please, please. Black women energy is what I'm telling y'all. When y'all look at all this shit and y'all say, black
Renee in
men
the
don't fuck with
house.
black women, they scared, bro. They scared, bro. They scared because they can't get away with shit with black women that they can get away with white women.
And
Period.
that is an excellent point. You have to understand that these some of these white women, not all, will allow these men to do what and everything that they want to do, and they really believe that's love. And when you understand that that is not love, a person, your partner should not be approving everything that you do. You're supposed to be balanced in a
That's
relationship.
facts.
And
That's
when you
facts.
balance yourself in a relationship and love, when you got all I see is melanated women who are very I like to say emotional because they have been treated like shit. We always see that we got melanated men calling our women bitches and hoes. We stereotype our women. We don't treat our women like other ethnic backgrounds of people. When you look at the other nations of people, they have much more respect. We don't. We treat
Hey,
we
hold on,
treat our
G. I can't
women.
say that. Hold on, G. I can't say that. You know
I'm just
why?
talking
Hold on.
about as a nation of people, bro. Go
I
ahead.
get what you saying, right? But guess what? They have glorified that shit. And now these hoes is shaking their ass all on the motherfucking tube and doing whatever the fuck they want to do. And guess what? A few years ago, they used to tell us, don't do that. That don't look right. It's
That's right.
not good, right? But now that white people is doing, I mean, they are doing it. Do you understand me? These
We got
motherfuckers are on 10, right? But guess what? It's okay now. Just
we
like,
got the original Copper Harbor on the panel. I just want to let you know.
hold on.
Go ahead.
Just like crack, right? Crack was, oh, they crackheads, they criminals, right? But then when the motherfucking meth came out, meth, they got a problem. See, I'm trying to, you know, just piece all that shit together because it all go together, bro.
I want people to
Hey,
please subscribe to the original Copper Empress. She's a part of the
yeah, subscribe
matriarchs,
to
and
Auntie and
hold
hey,
up, hold up 1 second. I want right now. I have the original Copper Empress on here, and I'm not. it's all about her right now. Okay, please subscribe to her channel. This sister here is an inspiration to the Aborigine people. The matriarchs is powerful, powerful group of women, and
hey, Auntie,
so thank you for coming on, sis.
I love you. I love you, Auntie. Salute. Fire and ice.
Um, the thing is, our children have been taught to not love themselves by the images that the television has taught them. They have taught them that other women outside the womb that they come from are these people are genuine people. These people are lovable people. Your mother, she's not going to treat you the way these other ethnicities, but yet the womb, the umbilical cord that brought you life. And that same umbilical cord is the woman that will get out there and fight if somebody does anything to her babies. Because we look at y'all as our babies, because we birthed you. We gave life to you. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have the energy that you have. But yet, due to the television and other things that they do to promote self-hate, is the reason why our brothers would love to go over, because they always want to test the waters, because they always feel like nothing is what they would say is off limits to them. Because they feel like the pale-faced man has put boundaries where now they able to leap boundaries and go and touch something that the pale skin told them that they couldn't have, that this thing over here is better than the womb that you come from, when that thing over there ain't even fully but yeah, she's human. I'm gonna take that back, because we're not. They're human. Look up the word human, means monster. We are mankind, aka the copper based beings. So yes, we're better than what they're telling you that it's the greatest, and that's the so-called power.
Hey, Empress, on some real shit. I do listen to you, and I try to change up how I talk. You know what I'm saying? Because I
The
remember
thing is,
when you
you go
said,
back
hold on.
in
I
history, my
remember when you
brother.
said family, right? And you
Yeah,
said family, and family mean slave, right? So I have not. I've been saying kinfolk, right? Because I don't want to say family, man, because I know what it mean now. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming into my own.
yeah. What I'm saying, you go back in history, you about that. That's how they got here in America, because they were selling. So they rather lay with their own the same men. A lot of their men, they didn't give about money. That's why they sold all now. Since they have came to find out that the so-called melanated man love pale skin, but it's what you would call a snow bunny. But guess what? That snow bunny ain't nothing like the incubator that you came from. What you think they made the incubator off of? Because that shit over there, you gotta warm up. That shit over there is like messing with an animal. Let me tell you what it is. Because it's what she's cut from. She's cut from that cloth. When they call themselves Neanderthal, you need to figure out what a Neanderthal is. A Neanderthal ain't nothing but a dog and wolf pathogen. Those are gene sliced from those. That's all a Neanderthal is. But they got y'all thinking it's a so-called man. No, it's not. It's an animal that they gene sliced. So y'all can keep on laying. And I tell people keep on laying with that. That's when all your children come here with all these dysfunctions and fucked up. It's because you had no business mixing your blood no way with that.
Sis, let me ask you a question. Do you remember when Meek Mill and we had Sister Johnson brought up Meek Mill, so I will ask you this question. When Meek Mill had the band, and he had a lot of the melanated sisters pussy popping all over the van. The perception is that our sisters be out there doing, out here dirty. You know what I'm saying? On a stripper pool, got them out. They got them looking like. What do you think about the culture? And you think about, is that something that? Go ahead, brother.
Image that the Jews had our men to portray us as, because they are. I'm gonna tell you something. Now, they fear us. They don't fear the melanated man. They fear the wound that gave birth to y'all. So, in order to keep us down and have y'all looking down on us, we would never rise. That's what all this ghetto rap came from, was to put us, the melanated woman, on the bottom, so you would cherish these so-called pale-skinned women. It is what it is. The Jews have an agenda, and they've been carrying out their agenda for a very, very long time. Because, see, our voices goes with the vibration of the earth. When she's tired, she will cry out, and the earth hears her.
That's facts.
But only till she's tired. A lot of our women, they'll still sleep. They're still asleep. They're in a slumber. Now, most of them they're comatose right now because they believe in this so-called government. Because, see, the government always creates a problem, so you will look at them for the solution when you don't know that they're playing both sides of the fence. They sponsor the wars that are against you. They started and they sponsor it.
When you think about Stephen A. Smith and my sister, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but I'm gonna ask you a question.
Don't
you
pay
think about
of all cool.
When you think about how he sat in front, sis, how he sat in front. I want to ask you this question. He sat in front the desk, and they were in a working relationship, and all alone he was allegedly dating this woman, and knowing that the brother Jalen Rose was married to this woman. What do you think about a brother like that?
I've never cared for none of them because I already knew that they had sat their life on the line to promote the hate, and they play a part of the genocide of our people. I never cared for none of them. I don't like to call people coon, but coon is a tribe here. They are Sambo ass niggas. These niggas, they would. Everything has a price to these people, and if the right money, they're gonna dance for them. This is just what we're dealing with. People want to say the pale skin is the reason why we in the predicament. I beg you at this point in time. The pale skin has the puppet master, but you don't have to dance for him.
Preach
You don't
it again.
have to dance for him. A lot of the stuff that we're doing to ourselves, because I'm pretty sure in your brain somewhere is a spark there telling you that this is not right. So y'all can keep saying it's the pale skin. Now he just holding the strings, but it's up to you to cut him, because you don't have to dance for this food. You're pure entertainment, people. Pure entertainment. You're nothing but entertainment, not knowing that you hold the keys to the motherfucking gate. Because they are nothing. I don't even know why you pay. Matter of fact, you should have your foot on them. Because they're beneath you. You came from this soil. The soil up under your feet you came from. These people was grafted from. We was naturally born.
Please talk, Auntie.
Mother Earth gave birth to us. We didn't give birth to that.
Talk
But
your shit, please.
You thought that you could create something better than Mother Earth created. But all that you did was create soulless beings that are running around here now and have took over your realm. I call this a realm. They have literally.
Talk your shit, Auntie.
And
this ain't nothing but a realm. This ain't nothing but a realm, man.
Let her finish.
They're making their heaven here because they know they can't go to other realms. This is where they was created, and this is where it stops it for them.
So this is their utopia?
They don't. They have to make theirs here because see, a lot of them are soulless beings. And the sad part about it, when we start mixing with these people, and we didn't decide to come back over to our own, and we just kept mixing out because a lot of people were passing for white. And since they were passed for white, they would go off and marry, or so-called white, because white and black is status. A lot of our
That's
people
right.
were passing as them. Since they could pass as them, they would go off and marry one that look or say it's pale skin. So you literally washed out your bloodline by doing that.
Preach.
You start making soulless beings. You doing something to survive, but in reality, you was losing yourself. You had literally washed out your genetics.
Washing out the bloodline.
I love you, Auntie.
So people better get these people out here making all these mixed babies with all these different things. They don't even know what the fuck they laying with. They literally take our plasma to keep their children from being mentally challenged. Because if you look in most of these facilities with all these babies that are there and have all these deficiencies, these different bodies with turned around face, 2, 3, 4 eyes, and all that, that's because of the graphic
Mutation.
Yes. And we did it until we thought we got it right. But as you know, mother is smarter than you because she gave birth. So, a lot of our things that we was doing when we was grafting these, that's why if you go over in India, you see people born with tree bark and shit all on their foreheads. And I mean, it's the whole nine. You will see shit you ain't never seen before in some of these countries. So they take our plants to do all this. You don't understand how it's greater than anything they can come up with. It's greater than anything they can come up with. That's why they want your organs.
And speaking of organs, speaking of organs, I want to ask you a question about that. There's multiple cases with our young people, even in the schools, just like the little brother that still has it. They still haven't had justice for him. They wrapping him up. They're actually so aggressive now that they're in bold that they are actually snatching our people and taking the organs. Well, do you what do you feel about that? Because I don't think we have each other back.
I found out about that, Chief Nose. And if you like me, and I'm an empath, so I feel other people's pain.
Right, you like me. I feel empathy and sympathy, and people say, "Man, Chief, you being too soft." Because I have 4 sons, and see, this is the problem with our people. We don't feel empathy and sympathy until shit happened to our people. Till somebody happened to the person that lives in the household with you.
Exactly.
And I'm the type of person that feels for anybody, even if I didn't meet them.
Facts. And what these so-called pale skins don't know, they're using them too. They use them too.
Yeah, the poor ones.
And the one of the poor pale skins is the one with mixed with your genetics. Those are the main ones who came here and started mixing with it. So
funny thing,
go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, funny thing is, here's the funny thing about the racist whites. Well, the racist Caucasians. Here's what's funny about them. They don't realize they being freaking played their own selves because guess what? They not really racist when you think about it because they not relative to the bloodline families. You got to look who's the real racists. The owners of the country are the real racists.
They're not
real
the
discrimination.
They're
They using all the low level names that ain't even part of the bloodline and making y'all racist too. Y'all part of us. You're not. You're just a pawn in our chess game. Because that's how the owners have been doing it.
They don't have
because that's the funny part. That's the funny part. Racists don't realize they own ethnicity is the who's actually the real ethnical discriminators is the actual threat. So they don't realize their own city is the threat. And it's just to where they have to say, hey, wait a minute. Melanated people ain't our threat. We all got a common enemy. And it's the real racists. The owners of this freaking country are the real racists. They got us fighting so that they can keep going to the bank making freaking money off us hating each other.
Let
That's
me
how they've
tell
been
you,
doing it.
let me tell you, there's no such thing as racist. It's prejudice. Race is when
Prejudice and
you when you enter a race for your, as we would say, for your life. Who's the first one to the finish line? That's what that means. It's all about who's
yeah,
gonna be first. That's what race means. Prejudice
for
means you don't like
resources.
nobody.
Hold on, Nas. I want to hear it. Go ahead. Go ahead, sis.
So prejudice means you don't like nobody outside your own ethnicity. So there's different ethnicities, no such thing as race. When people say, "Oh, she's racist," he said, "There's no such thing as a person." I'm in a race for my life, so of course I'm gonna speak on my people because literally we in a race about it's about the have and the have not.
That's a
They
fact.
have not, so they want what we have. They literally came here and took what we had.
Well,
So
you guys do know, like I said in school, we all heard about the Christopher Columbus theory, but a lot of people don't talk about William Penn and how William Penn identified the people and who they look like, and he referred them as Ethiopians. But what I want people to understand is that, these people did not bring their best people; they brought savages. They were prisoners of. What people don't understand that the Queen brought prisoners here, and they brought.
you there, Chief?
Understand what I'm saying? They didn't bring their best sister.
No, they did. I tell it all the time. They didn't bring their best. They brought prisoners who were thieves, rapists, killers, and that's what all we've been seeing from those who came first. Their offspring are the ones still doing the bidding. But for some reason, you think if you lay with them, you can change how they act. You can't. Some of these, even pale skin know they are different pale skin. Even they know they're different. They're different than us. Just like how they try to bunch you all off in one damn place and put you all in Africa bullshit. Even they know they're just like the Chinese, Japanese, there's Asian, when we consider them all, but you got the South Koreans, you got the Laotians, you got all these different ones. They know they're different, but only a Negro think he's the same as every Negro on every continent. That doesn't make sense. How is it all these different Caucasians? You have the Germans, you have the Scottish, you have the Englishmen, the Frenchmen, the Italian men. All of them are different, but you got to be all the same.
They go through ethnicity. They
Huh?
do it through skin color. They just do it. They do the calling us the same thing because of skin color. And I'm like, all skin folk and kin folk.
No,
Us and the Africans, even the Africans have been saying this, and they keep saying, "Oh, the Africans is paid white folks to say that." No, they're not. They're telling you the freaking truth. We don't come from the Africans. Look at
no,
their phenotypes and genotypes compared to us American Indians. Do any of our freaking did any of our ancestors? You could look up a whole freaking picture of an ancestor in your family book and look up a picture
they
on
still
Google
running like
or
they want
Wikipedia of it.
something.
They will look nothing like a freaking African. That
Nope.
goes
Yeah,
to show you
look at
it's
your
an agenda.
nose, you look at your lips, look at your cheekbones. I rather you're dark, light skinned. In America, we all look alike. I'm talking about as far as phenotypes, and you could tell an African phenotype. You can look at these people, and some of these people won't debate us. They won't come at us because they do agree with us.
Yeah.
It's our own people, the Pan Africans. They're the ones who got the problem.
I've been going back
Because
and
they
forth.
are being duped.
It's a girl. She has called the Exodus House over in Pennsylvania, and she called herself. This is how they use us. Granted, Jamaicans are West Indies, which are part of us, but just different tribes. She went over there to Africa and opened up a house called the Exodus. And what the so-called African Americans helped her open up this. She was, getting us, our people, to spend money because Tanzania is like a stopping point until you get yourself together to go to transition over there to live. So she was telling the so-called African Americans to give her the money. So one of the African American girls came over there and started messing with the dude that she was messing with. She goes into a whole rant about how we're evil and we're doing the devil's work. And you, it was the African Americans, the so-called African Americans, gave her the money to go over there and remodel this house that she found. They was sending money over there and everything so she can get the house together. Then she comes back and talking about she's done with a so-called. This is when the Nigerian part came. I mean, not but the Jamaican part came out there because when she was doing her videos at first, she wasn't using that accent patois. She was sounding like one of us. And so all of a sudden now, since the indigenous American went over there and took her man. Oh, now we're evil people who doing the bidding for the fucking devil. And I'm not saying all Jamaicans, because I got some Jamaican Fox on them. You know, I love Fox Neil. The dudes is all right, but you know, Fox, that's my girl. You know, and because they know their history. But you got sisters like her that don't know the history and telling us that we're Africans and that we are by way of a slave ship, and she's going back over there to get this place started so we can transition back home away from the races. You know what really pisses me off about her is y'all have all these Chinese over there that has took up that whole continent, and y'all still trying to go over there when they're worse than the people you dealing with right here on your own homeland. And when by her going over there and doing this, and she got our people wants to leave here and go over there and set up, we're gonna have to have some kind of discernment, y'all, and quit letting people mislead us. Stand on your bloodline, do your research. Just because you have a dark skin complexion doesn't mean your people came out of Africa.
Exactly.
Our people
I ain't
here
got
was
no.
I've been going back and forth with this lady who's a teacher, y'all, that went there. And I was asking her, did she do her genealogy? All morning, we've been going back and forth on our video. She said, yeah, Alvin Van Sertima, they came before Columbus. Girl, I'm going to need you to go back and redo your education because you've been indoctrinated. You believe everything. She said, wait a minute, she did her, and she traced herself back to Nigeria. That wasn't even called Nigeria when they was doing the slave ship, y'all. Most of those countries over there is less than 100 years old. So this lets you know, if you ain't really researching, if you just going by what somebody have told you and you don't even know that, you need to study the landmass. And when did these countries come about? For them to call these people Nigerians and all these other things, when your bloodline is older than the damn landmass that they call in Africa. That doesn't make sense because over 100 years ago it wasn't called Africa. So how I'm going to be a so-called African American when my bloodline is older than that landmass? That don't make sense.
Exactly. That's before the Italians came in and so-called discovered it and renamed Africa.
Yeah.
When they keep saying the love it is Kilawan.
Kibalon, and I don't even believe it was Kibalon. And at one point in time, it was Ethiopia. At one point in time, it was Asia.
And the Africans being folks like crazy. Like, you not for to disrespect us and keep calling us Africans. We is not no Africans. We is Kilawanians. That's what you should be calling us. Why ain't y'all telling that on the news? That so-called Africans is Kilawanians. Why aren't you telling that backstory, history of our history, just like y'all doing the Indians? Calling African Americans and so-called black people.
You have to also understand that West Coast was not, those are colonies bought by the British. Those are companies that on the West Coast of Africa. A lot of those of West Africa, a lot of those dark-skinned people migrated out of South America to West Africa because there were so many different wars and stuff going on, and we was migrating. We was running. So yeah.
You can't make it up. I mean, because the altering of history, you know, the gullible, us being gullible enough to allow this to happen. And like I said, that's why I don't give. I love my ancestors, but our ancestors dropped the ball by being too nice. When we think about not just in America, we're because America, which is in my opinion, it's a continent that's from South America, because a lot of us don't include South America and Canada as we should.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that belongs to us too.
Yes.
See, I'm greedy. I want it all. Don't tell me. Don't tell me that we just in North America. Don't tell me just half of it, because this is a whole continent that is connected that you can drive to. Okay, so we got to stop just saying North America and start taking it all. Mexico is America.
Mm-hmm.
And
Shows us too. That's our land.
Mexicans down there are not the indigenous people.
No.
Those are the ones that came here along with the Spaniards, and they mixed with some of the Asians, and that's why they have the look that they have. But the indigenous Mexicans look like us.
Could y'all do me a favor? I think we starting to get the trolls in. With somebody talking about we are African Americans. Could you please get Mr. Uncle
King
Leroy?
K, get your ass up out of here, King K.
Get Mr. Leroy.
I'm not gonna even play with you. I don't even know why you came over here. Because I'm not gonna even play with you. Try that in my chat. I done told you, my boy. I done told you. That is very true. You ain't did no damn genealogy, nigga. You so confused and lost to his sad. Go worry about your own bloodline. The people over here, we know our bloodline. And we're going to stand on our bloodline, nigga. I done told you about that. Go worry about your own bloodline. And it's funny. You know how they said we mix with the Africans or we're the Africans. Why we ain't starting to go back to looking like them?
Exactly.
You should be looking like them by now. Because 1 and 2 mixing in your bloodline ain't finna change your phenotype. It's not gonna change how distinct those are distinct phenotypes. Like we have distinct phenotype. Just 1 or 2 people mixing in your bloodline ain't finna change how you look. It just literally changed your whole genetic. You're a whole clown. I done told you, don't come playing with me and my people. Go play with you so-called, the ones that think they're African. Go play with them.
And watch how fast they kick you out their land. Or the Asians chop your head off and you don't come back home.
And the crazy, this is how so sleep a nigga is. If you are originally from there and they stole your people from there, nigga, you shouldn't have no dual citizenship. You should have full citizenship over there. You shouldn't have to settle for half. This is let y'all know y'all niggas are asleep. Don't tell that bullshit to somebody else. Bring, we going live Saturday. What you bring your ass on over there somebody trying to Saturday? I love to have you for dinner. I'm gonna make sure you don't come back around to the camp.
Yeah. We got so many mods in the chat. It should never be to a part where we got a troll in here. This is what some of you guys, I know that I give out a lot of mods more than anybody. Okay, if you can see, I give out mods. But let me tell you something. That's why you got a wrench.
That's how I am. I just give them out because I'm Bill. If you come over there and I see you a couple times and you're not disrespectful and you feel that you're a part of us, I give you a wrench.
That's big facts, sis. And there's a lot going on when we talk about how we're getting killed off and our people are dying 24/7. We've been guinea pigs even with this COVID-19. We've been guinea pigs. But let's talk about Greenland. Let's talk about Greenland, and we talk about these United States, and we talk about Greenland. And you look towards the east coast to the middle, to the top, to the bottom. We talk about Greenland, and you look at Africa. Africa does not have the Greenland as we do, and when we're talking about food, the food resources, resources. The fact that when we did trades with these people, They had to come to us. We didn't come to them. There's not much we needed from Africa. Okay, so I think people get it so screwed up that Africa is the Mecca and it has everything and all this other stuff. I think,
No, it does not.
there's a reason why the white man wants America and not Africa as much as they want to turn out. And we don't talk about this. We don't talk about how they want more of here. And you don't know, yeah, they got Europeans in South America. Yes, they do. I mean, South Africa. But they colonized this place first. And then they start colonizing Africa. And we have to understand that these Europeans have not been good across the universe to all melanated people, not just our American Indians. They have been a pest to all people of melanin complexions. They have gotten to the point where they was eating our people. They had gotten to the point where they fed our young children to gators. What such a people would feed your children to gators for sport? And you think that they will love you?
Mm-hmm.
And when we talk about Stephen A. Smith ain't no different as the dancing brother back in the days who was dancing to the white man and doing the work of the white man. And we see Jesse Smollett and all of the alphabet people and the things that he lied about and the shit that he's done. And we just got to understand that all skin folks are not kin folks.
Facts.
What you say about that, Imps?
Straight fact.
Realize TV, you're quiet there. First time I ever got you quiet. Like, what's going on, bro? What you got to say about that?
I think he's muted. I think he's muted.
He probably eating something, Moon Fee in the house, JR in the house. We got some great people in the comment section, and they are really Lisa Lee. We got some great people. Look, if you have not subscribed to Empress, if you're on Hobart, if you have not, you better do it now. Monique Hill, shout out to you. Mr. C, shout out to you. I think Empress, I think you guys go on later. I mean, right after me on Thursdays. They mostly come on after me. I just thank you guys so much for being patient with me, because I be getting off. I be trying to get off so y'all can come on the
We
Matrix.
try not to go live when other people are live, because we like to respect one another. We all on the same journey to the truth, and we all deliver our messages different. But as long as we all coming to the finish line together, that's all that matters, my brother.
That's all that matters. We all together. And remember, we also have Lyrica Neville, so subscribe to her channel. And remember, Realize TV. I don't know if Realize TV has a channel. Subscribe to his channel. Also subscribe to Nas. Nas. Subscribe to his channel. We got to support one another. Shout out to Rashawn. And we really, really have to. And always shout out to my chief, Chief Sunnow. Always shout out to Chief Sunnow. Wherever she's at, she's probably taking a nap right now. Whatever's going on.
She said they had to be up early this morning. They're going to a graduation.
They're going to a graduation. Okay. And shout out to my wife if she's listening somewhere. My chiefess. Shout out to her. She's looking. And we have two of my sons home. I got one that just flew in yesterday. Shout out to my sons. I got 4 boys. You know what I'm saying? So, but we really got to do better. You guys on a panel, we got to do better, y'all, because we are anointing these Jesse Jacksons, these these Al Sharptons. It's us. Our people are the reason why we're in the condition. If you look at why we've been in ghettos, why we lived in ghettos, why we always ended up in the hard parts of the cities, think about it. They have made it. The white man has pushed us out of our areas, and we got pushed into the prime. All it takes is a deal. Or I'll give you food stamps. I'll give you welfare, and we have shake the hand with the devil.
Exactly. We complain about these schoolings and take the rent free. That's the stupid part. We come school about the schooling, but we keep taking the rent free.
Segregation was the worst thing that could happen. What y'all think about that? I really believe segregation was the worst thing that could have happened. We shouldn't have followed Martin Luther King. We should have followed Malcolm X. Y'all may not agree with me, but that's just me.
Mm. Yeah, looking back at it, I'm like, yeah, do have a point because when we segregated, it's like things just, we was all getting along. Ethnicity was getting along with each other. Then the integration thing to me, I see it. It was all about money. It's just a
Integration.
money.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, integration. Yeah, the
Right.
integration gigs is just about
Not
money.
segregate.
They,
We should have stuck with that segregation. I'm talking crazy.
but
But
integration, yeah, integration. The thing is to it, when big picture, they use segregation as a money stand, as a money stance. That's what they using it for. They're like, oh, we just could, gotcha. Now we finna make our money off you clowns. That's all it is. It's all about the money. All about the
and
money. All about the money. They just
before I
all
close,
people's.
because we just got into the 11 o'clock hour, and once again, please support Aborigine Power, Aborigine TV, um, the Truth Searcher, the Truth Searcher. Please subscribe to him. Please subscribe to Brian's. Let's support all of these
And
guys.
my
If I
brother
didn't mention
Brian.
their name, surprise. I want everybody to start subscribing to each other and start supporting each other. Okay, we need each other. Okay, we need each other. And like I told you guys, we are beautiful people, and you got to stop love. Michael Jackson used to look in the mirror and call himself ugly. He thought he was ugly, y'all. He thought he was ugly. And that is a systematic thing that has coming on where the white baby doll is beautiful and the
Yes.
melanated baby doll is ugly. That has been ingrained in our mind, and we have to release ourselves and love ourselves. We have to look at ourselves and say, you know what, you beautiful. It's okay to love yourself. See, let me tell you something. A lot of you guys love your spouse more than you love you. Everything starts with you. When you love you, you're gonna be able to love your spouse even more.
Facts.
Some of you guys are always quick to do better for your for the significant other, and your ass is run down. Ain't nothing good. You don't look clean. Your spouse look clean. You supposed to look clean together.
Mm-hmm.
Your children should be looking clean. All of that goes in one sector. And we got to do better with loving ourselves and stop self-hatred. There's nothing wrong with your melanin skin. Why do you believe that pale is better than copper?
That part.
We got to love each other. And we got a problem, sis. We got a problem with loving ourselves.
Yep.
Everything that you see these people doing is always we got brothers that's life coaches out here telling heavy set women that they're too fat. We got life coaches telling them that they're fat, but you never look to the man and say, hey man, you got a pot belly. You're not perfect
They'll
either.
tell us we fat and go and find them a fat white tail swimming in a heartbeat.
Yeah, a whole thing of a whole gallon of milk.
Yes.
And it's crazy to me.
And parade her around like he don't want a whole $1 million.
It's crazy.
It's like Eddie Griffin shit. It's something like Eddie Griffin shit. Well, I get proud. Yeah, she's mine. Brother get with his sister. He be like, hey, I'm with you. Come on in, keep up. They get a white woman act like they hit the jackpot. Yes, I got her. But you see a white dude with a sister, they get the baddest sister in town. They don't get a sister, and they get a sister. Oh, like, you got your dad going right. I got her. I'm gonna teach you how to river dance.
It really just, when we talk about the most traumatizing people on the planet, it's us. We're the most traumatizing people I've ever seen.
Wait a minute. This person still I don't agree because I have clapped a lot of white cheeks in my lifetime.
Right.
What they're talking about here, right? I'm gonna leave that alone.
I guess you see
Don't
some
you
things that
worry
need
about it, baby. I bet you
to.
if you really knew what was in that DNA, you wouldn't get them in both the brand. But they can tell
Well,
you, they can literally, the pale skinned man can go in there and tell you that you was created from a monkey. And if I
oh my
guarantee
God.
you,
Oh my,
Oh, I hate
I
that.
can
That's
show
funny.
y'all the whole
Empress,
video.
can I say something, please?
Can I say this
Okay,
to you? It. I can
go
show
ahead.
you a whole video of what they of them being grafted, and a lot of their babies are born with tails. And soon they're born, they send them off to surgery to amputate the tail off their ass. And then there's some over in different countries are still walking on fours.
You know, it's crazy, Empress. Is look, okay. So they came here, right? They stole land. They made up a holiday to
Yeah,
celebrate that they stole the land.
yep.
It's called Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
And hold on, hold on,
I
hold
can't
on.
stand it.
Hold on, wait. Cause hold on, I really want y'all to hear this, right? They came here, they stole the land, then they killed a whole bunch of people. They celebrated it, you know, and then they got the same people that they killed to celebrate it.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Something about that.
Damn.
That's a
Have a
lie.
good
There
Christmas.
was 13 people killed on that day, and 12 of them was theirs. It's
Oh,
hard to
see,
say.
I don't know nothing about
We
that,
have,
Auntie. See, I don't know
we
nothing about that. Can you tell me? Cause I really don't know.
the real story of it, they embellished that shit. There was only 13 people killed that day, and 12 of them was theirs. And we celebrated that day because it's Harvest Fest. We always celebrating what we have, the earth has gave us. She gave us things and wonderful.
Hold
She
on,
gave
wait, Auntie. So
so
you
we
mean
would
to
take
tell
all
me?
our,
So,
that's what Candy, listen, that's what Candy
oh
vegetable
my,
was
okay.
our people because we got together and we picked up all the all the vegetables and stuff that was given to us, and we were canning them for the season. That's what Harvest Fest is for.
Auntie,
It's
please,
giving thanks to
so you mean to tell me that this whole time I've been thinking that this was something that is not? No, I'm really asking you. I'm not trying to be funny or
the
nothing. Like
yeah.
for real. Damn, man. So this whole time I was thinking s- like for real, cause this whole time for real, I thought that Thanksgiving was hold on.
I
I
said
thought
happy
that
harvesting fest
I
of
thought
their
Thanksgiving was them killing us, right? You know what I'm saying? And then they celebrated this shit. So you mean to tell me it was backwards?
is backwards.
Oh my
Then
god.
we celebrate the harvest because it's us, everything we have put out to grow, and it gave us back to us in abundance. So we will pick all that, we will can it, and have it put up for the winter because you have to understand, certain things don't grow in the winter.
That's right.
So we will have to can
Mm-hmm.
all that. So our families and our well, not family, our relatives will have something to eat during the cold winter months. So, harvest is Harvest Fest. They call it Thanksgiving. We didn't call it Thanksgiving. That's why I said Happy Harvest Fest because this is a time we're giving thanks to the earth for giving us all this, to keep us fed during the long
And
winter
we
months.
need to do more of thanking the earth. We need to thank
Yeah,
and let me something that I've been telling people for a long time since I've been on social media. We cut down. We have watched these pale faces cut down so many of our beautiful trees, and we are not restoring the trees. We are not
nope,
restoring what the people are cutting down. What they cut down. If you look at most of the woods, say I'm a truck driver, so I'm able to go across state to state and I'm looking at more of bare land. I'm seeing more bare land, and this is the reason why the COVID-19, such as diseases, a lot of you guys don't really understand that. You might understand that the trees fend off diseases, and because we don't have the trees, they're not here to protect the system, our system. So we have to replant what they are taking from
we
Mother
have
Earth.
a connection with trees. We do it carbon-based beans. We have a connection with everything that's here on the planet.
Can I
We
say
have
something real
cleaned the
quick?
earth. We have
Anything that's
cleaned the
energy
air.
based. I'm sorry, Auntie.
Yes,
Anything that's energy based, anything that's energy based, we are connected to it because we are just a ball of energy. So go ahead,
yes.
Auntie. I'm sorry.
We are walking trees. We help clean the air with the trees. But a lot of these trees are synthetic and everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're not even 100 years old. So,
Mm-hmm.
this is to let you know what they really done to the place. They have no connection to it because they didn't come from the earth. They didn't come from the earth. We came from the earth. That's why we sympathize with everything that's going on with the earth. They have no connection. Yeah, they get out here and say they want to fight for whales. They'll fight for an animal because they grafted from an
Hold on, Auntie.
animal.
That's
They won't fight
bullshit.
for you.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be disrespectful at all, but that's bullshit because these motherfuckers kill more animals. They are the reason why there's fucking animals that's extinct. Come on, stop playing. We don't fucking hunt
I'm
for
talking about
sport,
dogs.
but they do. No,
I'm
but
talking
Auntie,
about dogs. They don't kill dogs like that. They know what they can.
they hunt for sport. We hunt to eat.
Facts.
I'm just
Dogs.
saying. Have you ever hold on? Can I be real with you? Have you okay? Now they talk this Africa shit, right? Fuck all that. Well, we know I'm gonna dive into it. Fuck it. Have you ever seen a nigga in Africa murder a goddamn animal for sport? I didn't think so.
Facts. Cause we know with us hunting animals, that for us, that's it. That's our life.
Man, come on, we
White
gotta
folk,
eat. First of all, I'm not gonna hurt nothing unless I have to eat, bro. Listen, that's who we are, bro. We are great beings. We are gods and goddesses. There is no way we gonna kill something unless I gotta eat it. That's
Mm-hmm.
who the fuck we are, man. We ain't out here just killing for no fucking reason. We need to get back to who the fuck we are. Please, y'all. I love me some meat. I love my people. But damn, yo, we are so ass backwards. I just want us
That
to
name Tim
understand.
Asuna, I
Go
think
ahead,
is a
Auntie,
native.
please. Please.
I think
Go
he's a
ahead.
native. Tim Asuna. Hmm. Are you here to start to see Tim?
Huh?
I'm talking about Tim, who you just highlighted.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Nah.
Sister Soul, they don't see a lot of what a lot of people don't understand is the reason why I don't get a lot of views because I'm being cyber blocked. Okay, I think my content is being and they opinion is being too negative, so they a lot of people won't see my notifications because I've been. Is this up to the people, our group of Aborigine people, to try to share my videos, try to get me out there? Because yes, I've been hearing this for a very long time that nobody's not seeing when I'm coming on. So it's all good. You know what
I'll
I'm
be the
saying?
first one up here, man. I love you, brother. I'll be
So
the first one up here. Every time I see your shit, as soon as I see if I can't get up, then I can't get up. But as soon as I see your shit, I be on it, man. Because
yeah,
I love you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here
it's
to
really
support.
yeah, it's really crazy. You know what I'm saying? So whoever
Oh,
Tim
he
is,
said he's
he,
loving
he,
out.
go ahead. What you say? Go ahead.
I'm reading the Tim the native.
Well,
Now,
hold on, invite Auntie, invite Tim up here. Maybe we can have a dialogue. Maybe he got something to say. I'm just saying, invite him up here. Fuck it. Why not? I'm just
Well,
saying.
let me tell you something, Tim. You must love you find it crazy, but the funny part is you here in our chat, and you must be
I
feeling
find
some
that
kind
crazy as
because
hell.
because I kind of feel like most of them who try to watch our content and watch what we're doing, and we're not watching what they're doing is because they may feel a little threatened, and
Oh,
nobody
they
wants
do.
your culture. And the strange part is
Oh,
nobody wants your culture. We have our
we
own
don't, man.
culture.
We got
We're not
listen. We
we
create culture. We don't need your shit. Shut
Yes,
up.
and it's the funny thing is when the Mongoloid tells me about where's my dabs, where's my song, You need to go to New Orleans and check me out. Check our dance and check
Man,
our
go
song.
anywhere in this
Because
fucking
rhythm
country.
is
Come
all
on,
about
OG.
our people. Show
Come
me your
on, OG.
rhythm
Go
and show me
anywhere
your
in this
dance.
goddamn country. Anywhere. Who? Listen. First of all, I want to talk to this motherfucker.
He said, no, I'm waiting for two camps of y'all to shoot each other.
Look, let me tell you something,
Well,
Key. Let me tell you something.
because I've been waiting on him to say something.
Go ahead, please, Auntie, get this nigga, cause
You need to be on these damn reservations, saving your people from out here on that meth and crack.
Yeah, go
You
there.
can worry about
They're
what
alcoholics.
Oh
really.
These
no.
motherfuckers are
But
alcoholics.
they hold on. They said that we was goddamn criminals when we was, cracking cocaine and shit. But now that the motherfucking meth is out, they want to call these motherfuckers. They want to say that these motherfuckers, oh, they got a problem. What the fuck was us? When we was going through our shit, we was criminals, man. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. They criminals, god damn it.
Tim, so tell me something. Since
They
y'all was
savages.
these great builders that y'all claim y'all was, but yet y'all live in Swallow. Y'all live worse than the people in Project.
Yeah, it's
But
amazing.
y'all
That
was
shit
so
is
great builders. You have land designated for your ass. It's called a reservation. That means
Get them.
you made
Get 'em,
reservations
Auntie.
just like you do at a hotel. So if you such a great builder, y'all damn reservation should be immaculate.
Man, they shit suck. They shit suck. I've been on plenty
And
of
I
reservations,
have been there.
and
I
they
have been
shit
there.
suck. Okay,
I have been
they
on
shit suck.
reservations, and they terrible.
They suck.
You know.
Alcoholics out there in Oklahoma. I have been to many reservations out there. That's the good part of being a truck driver, seeing it with your own eyes. These people are prostitutes, walking the street. They dirty. They stink. Okay, so don't come over here fucking with us. Don't come over here
Man,
fucking
keep
with
your
us.
ass over there, man. Cause on some real shit, man. Listen. Y'all came to us to even fucking learn how to wash your body, learn how to cook
Yeah,
food.
shut the
Like,
fuck
come
up,
on, man.
Asian.
Shut the fuck
You
up, man.
fucking Asian.
Fuck out of here, bro. I'm so tired.
Tell us who you really is, Siberian
I'm
Asian.
so tired of these. Why I'm so tired of these
Really is
motherfuckers.
Siberian
Look, and
Asian.
then they act like they get mad
y'all
because we
original people
waking up. No, man. Fuck these people, man. Fuck these
they're
people.
original people, right? Original people don't grow bugs on their ass. We don't grow bugs in our hair.
Hey, sis. Hey, first of all, hey, sis. Hold on. Hey, sis. Hold on, sis. Hey, sis. Hey,
in your head.
hey, goddess. Hey, check this out. Our hair is the only hair that grow like a flower.
And it grows like a
the reason why I blocked him.
It grow up to the sun. It grows to the sun.
Listen. He's blocked. The reason why I blocked him because what they do
Don't
is
block them, bro.
They will report. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. They report your channel. So that's why I blocked him while I had a chance. Okay, because they'll come
Okay,
back.
I got you. I understand.
Report your channel. Okay, so that's why I had to block him.
Moonface. Salute to you, sister.
So see, that's where they come in with this agent hate. Y'all don't understand.
Man, fuck these people, man. Listen, look.
So-called agent that's out here with the nail shop.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, let's be real, sis. Let's be real. These motherfuckers wouldn't even exist without us.
Let me finish why they passed that agent hate law. It wasn't for these ones that we going in getting our hair from or the nail shop. It was for the ones on the reservation, these Siberians, because they are Asians. That's why they passed that law. No, let me tell y'all. It's right in your face. Look at them. Who y'all think they are? They Siberians.
Exactly. And Biden giving them $450,000, but we don't get nothing. They giving us $2,000. Wait, they give us 2 racks.
When niggas keep on putting people above them and thinking these Palestinians know how to run this country, thinking that these people are better than them, and they're allowing these people. The only reason why y'all think they push the so-called black vote? They can't do nothing in America unless you vote. Unless you put them in place. That is only, it's just like giving them authority over you. They're like your overseers. And only reason they become your overseers because you placed them there.
Exactly.
You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right, Auntie.
In America, They only do it because you give them jurisdiction.
Exactly. You have to. Look, for them to do anything, you have to give them a fucking go. Literally. Like, dude, they can't do shit. Even with the law, even with you as a person. You can listen, they have they have to have permission from you to do anything. So
That's why they
anytime
always
that you vote, that you're saying to them, I can't do it by myself. I need you. If you
no,
stop,
but
I
that's not
swear to
what it
God,
is.
if everybody stopped voting, if everybody said, fuck y'all, I don't need you,
This is what
look, I got it. See,
by
that's the thing. That's that
being
voting shit that you was talking about.
by being your land, they know they have no jurisdiction. That's why they keep saying, "Oh, the so-called black man ain't out here. He's not voting. They're not voting because they know that you're the majority. Your vote counts. Theirs don't. Not even the pale skin that's here voting don't even count. It's only yours that counts because you're giving them jurisdiction here. Oh, he's back.
Okay, hey, Auntie, can we just write in our own vote? Because
If
I'm
we
seeing,
killing ours, we can
I
actually
think
start doing
I
y'all.
think we should write in our own vote on some real shit.
Hey, Chief, know you the clown is back.
Oh, let him in, let him in, please let
If
him
we're
in.
killing, if we're killing our own, I can imagine what you're doing to yours.
Let him
Somebody
in.
block him, so he will have to keep on going to his next page.
Hey, just block him for 90 seconds.
Now block him period, because I'm gonna tell you what they do. They'll try to say it's hate that we're preaching hate. We're not preaching hate.
And
This is
that's bullshit. Cause we don't hate
and if
nobody.
they
We
want to
don't
say
fucking
something,
hate you.
I'm gonna
We
give
just
y'all an
love us,
assignment.
man. Fuck
I'm
out of
gonna give
here. We
y'all
love us.
I'm gonna give y'all an assignment. Go look up indigenous music of North America. And you tell me all that music there, who created that? And then it's indigenous music. That's the indigenous people of North America. Why it don't have them? It has them.
Auntie, Auntie, hey, check this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna take it back.
I
I'm gonna take it back to us, right? Let's be real, right? When have you ever heard of African Patti LaBelle? When have you ever heard of an
ain't never
African
looked up those like that.
motherfucking Tupac? No, those are us, man. That's
All
us.
that
We set all the goddamn trends. We listen, listen.
not a pale skin,
Every
not an Asian, not none
hey,
of them can
hey,
outdo the
you
so-called
listen.
American Negro,
You
aka
mother,
the black man.
you goddamn right. I'm so sick of this bullshit. These motherfuckers act like there ain't Africans with their goddamn New York hat twisted to the right. Man, you got me fucked up. We are the shit. I'm so tired of people trying to tell us that no, bitch, we're not African. This is who the fuck we are. We are the trendsetters of the whole goddamn globe.
Of the universe. We the only black
If y'all
damn
keep seeing
thing.
the trolls, if y'all keep seeing the trolls coming into the comment, please. I've been having technical
Get rid
difficulties
of
because
them, man.
I'm
Look,
in the
I'm gonna
area.
say get rid of fuck it.
Please block trolls for coming into the comments. That's why you guys got a wrench. I gave you guys
That's why you
authority
tooled up so
to
you can
block them.
shoot. That's why you tooled up so you
Let
can.
me say she blocked them.
That's why you tooled up. You tooled up so you can shoot. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got that
Don't
toolie.
worry about us, y'all.
Snipe them
Don't
niggas.
worry that we're fit to come back for our bag because they've been holding the bag for so long. These niggas can't go past the fucking 1900s. They try to make like, oh, that's because we didn't keep records. Bullshit. You niggas are Siberians that left
Hey,
us
Auntie, check this. Check. I said this earlier. If you chase anything, right? If you're
there you
chasing
go.
something,
Shout
that
out to
means it's
Big
running.
Dog Philly.
He
Big
said
dog OG.
Mexicans and the
If you
jazz
chase,
moves to Mexico
if you
was doing it to the New Orleans. You must be real. You
if you're
that
chasing something, that means it's running from you. If you're
and
chasing
you don't
something, that
gain
means
Wait,
it's
wait,
running
wait,
from
wait,
you.
wait, 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 wait,
nothing.
wait, wait. You telling me this dumbass said that Mexican people invented the music for New Orleans? Get the fuck out of here.
That part.
You done lost your damn mind. Tim, you are really a
And who
shitty
said
ass.
that? Who said that
Get
stupid
out of
ass shit?
here.
Hold on, let me go to the comment section. Man,
Mexican
get the
people,
fuck out of here, bro.
y'all
Man,
got,
yeah, you sound dumb as fuck, bro.
y'all do
We
y'all
create
work, man.
everything, man.
Playing
You
them,
God
but
damn it.
are
We
you crazy?
listen,
You
listen,
show me
bro.
one Mexican jazz
We
man
created.
that's really in New
Hold on.
Orleans.
Hold on. We created the most white goddamn sport, hockey, bitch. We created it. Fuck out of here.
What the hell this dude come from, man? Man, get this clown out my chat, man, please.
He got a lot of. He done made a lot of what you call it? That's what that is.
I'm telling
Made a
you,
lot of
Mexican people hate us more than anybody. I'm telling y'all.
yes.
We get more problems with Mexican people. I'm telling you. I had did a video, and you guys go check out my old video. The Mexicans versus the Chicago. It's these Chicago gangsters versus these Mexicans gangsters. Go check that old video I got, and you see more hatred from the Mexicans. Mexicans have a problem with melanated people. Bitch, you have a
Hey,
problem. You should have a
you know the
problem
fuck,
with
man.
Donald Trump not letting your ass on it,
Man. You
building a
know the most
wall
Check
fucked up
to
part
this
keep
out.
your
about that
bitch
OG.
ass out of here.
Hey,
Check
man. You know
this
the
out.
most fucked up part about that OG. There is some of us that look like us, right? Man. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. My best fucking friend is Mexican, bro. That's the fucked up part about
Listen,
it.
if he's dark skinned, he's one of us. The original Mexicans are us.
First
All
of
of
all,
Them,
North
first of
them,
America,
all, first
all
of
of
hold on,
us.
hold on,
them
hold on.
Mexicans come from Spain. You right. Them
Hold
Mexicans come
on,
from
hold
Spain.
on, man. First of all, the Mexicans come from our nuts. Yeah, they come from
No,
Spain, but they
they
come
are
from they come
mixture.
from our nuts
The
too.
Mexicans are a mixture of pale skin, us, and Asians. That's what the Mexicans are.
Exactly. So they come from our nuts.
Well,
All
listen.
look,
Check
y'all.
this out. Check
Man,
this.
I see exactly
I ain't dealing with half of them.
what the brother
If they
talking
don't
about.
come and speak to God,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not dealing with them.
Huh?
They don't have no respect for us, and I'm not dealing with them. Until they show the respect, I'm not dealing with them.
You know what,
This
Auntie,
is
on
what
some
I was
real
saying
shit.
about
That's real. That's real. Until they show us some fucking respect. Like, look, first of all, we birthed you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to sit back and try to hate on you, but bitch, we birthed you. So show some fucking respect. Because
this nigga gotta have about 50, 50
I was always
channels.
taught to show respect to my elders.
He's an agent, y'all. Dude's an agent because he's back in the chat.
Oh man, get this motherfucker out of here, please. Somebody snipe this nigga. Snipe him, okay? That's why you
That's
got
what
the
he here
Thule.
for.
Snipe this nigga. That's why you got the Thule.
I
That's why
never
you got the Thule.
seen
Nigga,
I
you
never
mix with
seen
animals in there.
I never
Your
seen
hair is straight.
a troll skate in. He gotta be an agent, though. I never
The
seen
nigga got
a
straight
Asian
hair.
nigga this long.
This nigga got straight hair. That is not hair. That's fur. That's a difference between fur and hair.
First
The
of
reason
all,
why
like
y'all go
hold on,
dark and y'all hair
I
is
just
because
said
of
this.
fur.
We got hair, okay? Our shit grows up to the sun like a goddamn flower. All right? If your shit grows down, that means you not like me. Period. Nigga, if your hair don't grow like a goddamn flower, bitch, you're not me.
Let me
And
just
I
tell
can
y'all
say, and hold
something.
on, I can
Let
say that to an African auntie. I can say that to an African. Bitch, your hair don't grow like mine.
I mean,
listen. Let me
somebody, look. We gonna be on alert right now. I want all y'all look some kind of way. We gonna troll this motherfucker. We gonna find out we got his channel down. Whatever the fuck going on, we got his channel on, y'all. We gonna have to get this bitch off social media, dog. Cause some kind of way this bitch here is I mean, he don't belong here. He don't belong here. He keeps
listen.
coming back
Ask
for more.
them this chick know you. They claim that they're American Indians and
He's a
shit.
white
But this
supremacist.
is you
Let me tell
time
y'all,
talking.
he's
Can
he's
you
just
please let me
yo,
get
he's
this
a
out?
white supremacist, man. He believes that his goddamn
Will you
people is
please let me
superior to
get
us.
this out?
Fuck you, nigga. Get your bitch
Will you
ass on.
please let me get this out? Now, the American Indian Encyclopedia talks about us creating football, basketball, hockey, dice shoot, all this stuff is coming out the military. We dominate every sport in the American Indian motherfucking encyclopedia. Ask them why they're not. If that's a few people created all this stuff, they should dominate. That's their genetics. Why is it you ain't dominated none of this stuff? None of this. And all this is in the American Indian Encyclopedia. You niggas are not doing that. So how is it some people supposed to came from a whole nother landmass dominate every sport it is in America. Every sport. Not even in Africa they dominate this stuff. But you so-called Negroes here in America dominated everything that they claimed that was
It's,
done in
it's
America.
because we already knew the sport.
That's
We
because it's embedded in our DNA.
exactly. We
It's
already knew the
embedded in
fucking
our
sport.
DNA
You
because
can't
that's
teach
what
me
we
But,
do.
shit. We
but
took it.
y'all notice
We
it's
taught.
these tacos and burrito motherfuckers.
Yep.
I'm really, do you notice what is their jealousy when it comes down to us? We never done them shit. They don't have that same fucking energy for the white man. It's amazing that the Mexican motherfuckers got energy
And
for
that
us, but they
and
don't
hold
have the
on.
same
Hey,
energy for the
and you
white
know
man.
what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Is the white man is the one that pushed that goddamn country out of this country because guess what? Mexico used to be a part of fucking America.
Exactly. And they don't realize they just the next brother just like us, just like Asians. They don't realize that. They being all pawns. Both they ethnicities is freaking pawns and don't
Man,
even realize
I'm
I
it.
so
don't
sick of it,
understand. They
bro.
they
Y'all
I'm so
don't they
just
sick of
don't
this shit.
attack
y'all
they
put
don't
us
attack
too.
Bro,
they don't
we
attack the
listen,
Asian
we will
people
listen,
because they
yo,
are
what
Asians. They don't attack the
this
white people.
look,
They
this is why they
attack
mad at
us.
us. Hold on, G. I don't mean to cut you off, but this is why they mad at us. Because we're actually calling the fuck out. We're calling the fuck out. Period. Nigga, what? 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 We already know we from this bitch. We we calling them out and they're getting upset. And
This
yeah, I'm calling you
conversation,
out.
my brother, this conversation was about our own people, which is Stephen A. Smith. This had nothing to do with Mexicans.
Yep.
And they
That's a
came
fact.
into
That's a
this
fact.
conversation, they come into our conversation. We can't do shit by ourselves. We can't take a shit by ourselves without these motherfuckers spying in our conversations.
That's because they carry the the dominant genetics in their bloodline is the pale skin. That's why
You
they
know,
do.
hey, check this out, y'all. I'm back on the plantation, right? I'm
You
black.
don't let me finish one
I'm
line.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Auntie.
So when they act out the way they do, you notice they're not fighting against the pale skin for coming here. You notice they're not fighting against anybody that allowing come into this country. They're only fighting you. So that should tell you exactly they know who you are. They know. And they know we coming for our shit. So goddamn it, hashtag the gigs up. Goddamn it, hashtag we want our shit back. And you niggas are must. Must do not come before the original. We are the original people. Much are gene sliced or they are being washed down with other ethnicities. So you're not indigenous.
I'm so glad YouTube. See, YouTube has changed the dislikes thing. They just got likes up there. I don't know if y'all noticed, but these people here, I can sit here and tell you, these people here are out here to invade the Aborigine people because they know that we are the fathers and
Yes,
mothers, the grandfathers and
civilization.
grandmothers of all people in the nation. They don't
Yep.
understand. See, they won't tell you the fact that they come from us. We don't come from them. That we
Fact.
created everybody.
Fact.
Whether it's right or wrong, we are the original people of the world, and they
Well,
are
well,
very afraid.
Chief, when we said we created, that doesn't mean that we gave birth, you
Right,
guys. It's
right,
different.
right. I agree.
It's a difference. We only use our genetics after so long when we were trying not to use our genetics, but we eventually started using our genetics to create these things and just running one shift. So don't take it that we literally pushed these people out of our womb because we did. That is not what took place. That's why they have so many things that are different because you ought to understand if you push them out of your womb, they will have the same, that female gland will
Mama
not be
bear in the house. Mama
calcified
bear in the house.
9 or 10 years old. Their pineal gland wouldn't start decalcifying. They wouldn't have straight hair. Even if it wasn't straight, it would be at least a texture of our people, the indigenous people. We have different textures of hair. It's just not the coarse hair because it's called coarse. It's not called nappy. We also have the wavy, we have the curly, and we have we will call the coarse hair the ninth ether hair. But then you still have the curly, you have the wavy hair. All the wavy hair also goes with the wave, the what to call a wave in the universe. All that plays a part of all of us. So when these people come here with that dumb shit and they got this fucking fur on their head, you should know the reason why they operate the way they do. They are low vibrational beings because we created that low vibrational beings during the time we did not. We had got tired of doing our job, so we wanted to create slaves. So we created these people in our low vibrational, and that's why they act like they do because they was created during our low vibrational time.
Yeah, and when you talk about hair, and you look at the hair texture was made to defeat any kind of bugs that will try to jump into our scalps. See, it's a defense mechanism that keeps us from getting bugs. They don't have that because
Nope.
their genes have dog DNA in them. They have the canine DNA.
Yep.
Not only do they have, and they have DNA of monkeys. They have the thin lips. Let's talk about your thin lips.
Yes.
Don't look at our big, juicy, fat motherfucking lips and look at your thin, monkey ass lips. And you tell me who come from the monkey or who did not.
Because if you shave the monkey, half his body, he's pale skin, and his lips
Big
is
facts.
thin. His lips are thin. How you go if you were so called made came from monkey? A monkey, when he starts to shed his fur, that means he's devolving, not evolving. Because he
That's
came
facts.
here as a monkey. That means he's losing what made him, what he came here as. So I don't know why y'all call that evolving. That is not evolving. That is devolving into something that you was not here as. You became lesser than. That is to devolve. So when a
But
monkey
don't.
loses fur, he is devolving. That means he is losing. He's dying.
Wow.
Don't let these people tell
Wow. And you wonder why they look older and we and our
you.
people look younger. I'm almost 50 years old. And I bet you if you put Tim on the screen, you'll see that I look way younger than Mr. Tim. Because
Man,
he's mute.
look, this
He's
nigga back again, y'all. He's back. We'll wait for y'all's though. We'll wait for y'all's. We'll wait for y'all's for when they get here from Siberia. We'll wait on it. And not only will we wait on y'all paperwork, we're gonna wait and for us to show you what boat because you didn't come across no land bridge, sir. We waiting on y'all.
a Black Party. Black Party. Let's knock another channel down. We're gonna block all his channels. We need a Black Party going on. Let's go. Because it's amazing that we don't go to his Mexican channels. We don't go over there either asking for no taco or burrito.
And like I said with the American Indian Encyclopedia, y'all have to understand it tells you all the great things that we're doing. Only thing and then if you look at the Bonomiro of the Mayans on the walls and stuff, these are tall people. When you show me a tall fucking Mexican, you show me a
Mr.
tall,
Dog Fly brother.
you show me a tall damn Asian nigga. Show me one, and I mean not just one. We want to see hundreds of them. There's a
Yeah,
hundred of them
we don't want to
that
talk
are
about no
dark,
Yah
that
Ming.
are
We ain't gonna talk
tall.
about no
So
Yah
you
Ming because
telling me
they're gonna bring up
that
Yah
we
Ming.
came from being tall people to being midgets? Is that what you're trying to tell us? The Mayan people went from being tall people to being midgets. They shrunk. Is that what you're telling me? Because those people on that wall don't look nothing like y'all. Those are tall people.
That's what they don't understand, and this is what I keep telling people. I said we could be minding our own business. For those who coming in to Peanut Notify 504, please hit the like button. Also share this video. Remember, we started this video about Stephen A. Smith, and
Yes.
Jalen Rose and his wife Molly. This had nothing to do with Mexican people. I want you to understand that we are not about Asian hate. We have not attacked these people. These people come on our platforms to fuck with us. That's what I want you guys to not understand. We're not the damn people that we need somebody protecting us that hate against Aborigine people.
We've been the main target. I want y'all to pull up the emblem of Florida, and the original emblem of Florida was a dark-skinned, melanated woman. Now they don't whitewash her out like they do many things. Why did they have you Asians on that emblem? Why they didn't have you Asians on the money in America? Why they have us on there? There's a lot of things that y'all don't question. Cause look, if it belonged to the pale skin, he would put himself on it like he's doing now. But at first he wasn't on the money because it belonged to us. And it still belongs to us. Just because he's printing money now with himself on it doesn't mean nothing. It still belongs to us.
No. Tim said they came, we came, this is what Tim said. We come from Siberia in shrimp boats.
Yeah.
We started the bubblegum show. You definitely right.
But
I'm
you right,
glad you're
y'all
speaking the
close.
truth. I'm glad you're speaking the truth, Tim,
That
because that
part.
is a fact.
Bubble shrimp.
Bumper shrimp.
All y'all niggas good at is doing a landscaping. And I'm talking about the landscaping cutting grass. How about that?
Yeah,
Planting flowers.
they hide. They got to hide. They got to literally hide on cargo trucks to get
Yeah.
into America. They got to
Y'all
literally
niggas coming across alligator water just to get here.
dying to get here.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
yet
don't think
but they
folks.
got a problem. They got a problem with us, and it's the white folks trying to keep them from here. How
Yeah.
you got a problem with us and the white folks trying to keep y'all ass from out of here?
That's
They
they
don't show the
grafted
same
from.
energy for the white people. They got to come after us.
They grafted with them. That's why they don't go against them.
Yeah, it's facts.
Exactly. They mix with white folks. Cause there's people keep twisted. Hey, that term. These white people, white folks. No, there's a difference. White people see us as human beings. Folks don't folks like that. It's a pattern. They see us as freaking what objects. They don't even see us as human beings. They see us as just wasteless, wasteless beings. They've even said it. They say that those jigaboos are nothing more than enemy objects, the criminals, the this and that. And I'm like, so
David Brown laughing at your ass.
I'm like,
David
how
Brown
about
laughing
you?
at your ass.
And look at me. Let alone me being biracial. I'm like, you don't see that I'm like, you hating honky. What you disrespecting me for? Be disrespecting us. Talk about we stealing. Y'all call us thieves and criminals. I'm like, y'all just a video where this newscaster called, and he called it for what it was. White folks savages because they the ones that's called making us look bad. They the ones that started that through their ancestry, stealing, robbing, and murdering
Let me
people
ask y'all on
for
the
their
panel
own
this.
land.
Let me ask everybody on this panel. Do you even have an interest of eating another person?
No.
Come on now. Who the fuck just think about eating
Ew.
motherfucking people?
Ew.
I know.
Who the
Ew.
fuck taking people organs out of? Who thinks like that? Who the fuck thinks
Aliens.
about taking organs and eating motherfuckers? Who does that?
Aliens. Aliens.
I don't understand this. I don't get it.
That's,
Talking about Asian hate. I'm sick of this shit. These motherfuckers, it's these Mexican people who always button in. It ain't always the Native Americans. It's these Mexican motherfuckers who want to fit in. These motherfuckers trying to fit into something. They're left alone. They feel like they need some attention. These bitches need some attention, moon feet. They need some motherfucking attention. And that's the problem. But I'm about to let this shit go. And they got other people that's probably going to go on.
I
Probably
can get them Mexicans some attention, teach their ass how to dress, so they'll keep them goddamn jogging suits off with them goddamn old ass pumps. Nobody wear pumps no more.
well,
They wear
you see,
stilettos.
and
Uh,
they big Catholics. A lot of them are big ass religious Catholics. And
yeah,
these
can't
Captain,
stand
yep.
Catholics. I can't stand
yeah,
Ain't nobody coming
Mexicans.
back to save y'all asses.
yeah,
Nobody
and
without the dog.
they really believe in their Jesus, and they love their Jesus, and
Yes.
the
And if they don't,
white
then what
people
they
don't
ain't
even want them
using
here.
right. It says clean to us. In order for you to have something outside of here, you need to clean to us. But since you're so disrespectful, you're
Somebody
not going
said
nowhere.
Jason
So
Whitlock
don't
is
don't don't
even
like
worse
here in
towards
this
his own
thing.
people. Big Fry. Somebody brought up Jason Whitlock is even worse towards his own people. Fuck Jason Whitlock. We don't claim Jason Whitlock. We don't claim Jason Whitlock. We don't claim Jesse Lee Peterson. We don't claim Kansas Owen. We don't claim none of these people that attack us. We don't claim these
Uh-uh.
bitches.
And they say Jason Whitlock worse. No, Stephen A.
Some
worse.
some
Stephen A.
some
is
people don't
way
some
worse.
people don't love themselves. Yeah, you know, Ginger Griffin. Some people don't love themselves. You know, my Mama Bear. These people don't love themselves. But they're attacking us because these Mexicans are way too short to play football. Way too short to play basketball. They're not winning. They're mad because in America we winning and they losing. That's why they're jealous of us. And you know what? All you motherfuckers are mad because you're not blessed down low. That's another reason you're mad at black men. Because you're not blessed beneath the waist. And that's why you're shitty fucking mad.
He said it. He said, "Oh, I know what he talking. What he talking about? I know what he talking about."
So I just want you to understand it ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Did I do that?
I know he mad for real now.
He's thinking, I gotta come back at y'all. I'm like, come back all you want. Gonna be like Steve Harvey when he said in his one special, F if you, I'm finna get me a gold star today. Play a
Well,
hate
look,
sucker.
we're gonna end this, y'all. We're gonna end this because I got to roll this truck out of here because so. But we're gonna please remember to press and subscribe to Peanut Note 504. Also to the panel. Everybody on this panel, please subscribe to them. Also, remember get this video up to 1K. Also, this is a to 1K. Remember that this is an Aborigine perspective. This is not about Mongoloids. This is not about Africans. This is not about any nation of people. This is about the Aborigine Americans that live here in America. We had an open panel today and remember, if you want to donate something to the channel, I will accept. Thank you. If you want to help build the channel up, whether you want to or not, okay? I don't question nobody for wanting to donate to the channel. Remember that this is an Aborigine perspective. Like I told you, the opinions in the chat may not reflect the opinions of Peanut Nola 504. Like Tim does not reflect anybody that's on this panel. Any views he does not reflect the opinions of anybody in this chat or on this panel. Okay? So I want you guys to understand that. Tim decided to bring his ass here. Okay? He brought his ass over here. We didn't ask for him, okay? So he
Nope.
came here. Okay? It is what it is. Okay? It ain't my fault. Did I do that? Okay? So you guys have a blessed one. All glory goes to the most high. And thank you, Original Copper Empress. Thank you, Realize TV. And thank you, Naja. And thank you, 504 Indigenous Warrior. I don't know where the hell he went, but he left the building. It is what it is.